Best thing about life in Britain.
Is it the moonlight glistening off a broken shopping trolley in a canal, reflecting off a dead dog's eyes? Is it that?
It was almost like a Beatles lyric.
You're never more than 500 miles away from Stephen Fry. I met him once. It was like hanging out with Google.
Life in Britain's just brilliant. I mean, I don't know why, but people just love it. And you sense this when people go on holiday. We tend to book holidays for 2 weeks, but then we all have this theory that, well, 10 days would have been enough, you know? So we went for 2 weeks and we had a great time. The hotel was great and it was just fantastic. But, you know, after 10 days, you just want to get back to your shit life, don't you?
That's usually because you've found another British couple and they keep following you. You sort of make friends on the first 2 days and then you try and couple dump them for the rest of the time. Yeah, we'll meet you by the restaurant, Will, we thought.
OK, is it the incredibly high standards set by the BBC? I've been away.
Jodie, what do you think? What's the best thing about life in Britain?
I was about to say Strictly.
Yeah.
Oh, how's John Sargent still in it? He can barely walk. Rich, you live here and you...
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, you live here. What do you like about it?
No one says have a nice day to you, because it's not possible. Your dreams and your hopes and your optimism, all these great things that you have, and then you walk out of your house and a guy on a scaffold pees on your head.
I'll give you a clue. You can display them at the dinner table.
Your balls.
Your Nazi silverware.
Table manners.
Table manners, yeah, good manners is the right answer, I'll give you that. Yes, the best thing about life in Britain is good manners, and that was a survey of contemporary Britain conducted in 1873. In a poll to find the best thing about the 80s, the Rubik's Cube came second. What came top?
Top of the Pops.
Dancing, Top of the Pops, Dallas.
Seeing Boy George on Top of the Pops and thinking, oh, there's a career I could nick.
One of the best things about the 80s is we didn't have all those let's bring back shows from the 80s shows. Shitty shows. They go, let's get them all back together again. They were just on. Best thing about the 80s?
It was Karen Powell.
Karen Powell?
Yeah.
Who was she?
It's the girl I got off with. She let me do everything.
Jimmy?
Yes.
Can you give us a clue?
I can give you a bit of a clue. Yeah, it was a televisual event for most people.
Oh! Live Aid! Live Aid!
I'm going to claim for that. I'm going to look a right dick on the claim form, aren't I? How did the injury happen? I just got hit by someone being a bit overly camp. You just like that skin because it's like the ball bag skin, don't you?
It's Live Aid, Jimmy.
That's the right answer. The right answer. Yes, in a poll to find the best thing about the 80s, Live Aid came top. Who can forget the haunting skeletal face, the dirty rags, the flies around the mouth? Bob Geldof could have had a bath. Best thing about camping?
Camping, some people don't like camping. Some people see it as negative. They see it like it's a barbecue you can never escape from. It's going to go on all night. Now, I quite like it. I like just wandering around the campsite with a toilet roll. Even if I'm not going to go to the toilet. People don't talk to you, they leave you alone. They go, hey, I've seen you... they go, and then they go, right, yeah.
I bought my first tent this year to go to a festival. It was a 2-room tent, which sounds quite roomy, and then you get there. One of the rooms they've given you is the porch. I was going to take 2 rooms on holiday. I wouldn't choose the porch. Choose the bedroom and the toilet. Because I've never woken up at 4 a.m. and thought, I need the porch.
I hate camping. There's nothing good about camping.
You look as if you love camping. You're so rough and ready. You're such a tomboy.
But I did camp when I climbed up Kilimanjaro, and it was horrific. I wouldn't recommend it.
Horrific?
Yeah.
Because it was an amazing thing to do. How far up did you... Because you went...
We got to the top, yeah.
You got to
we
the
all
top.
got to the top.
How many days it was?
9 days.
9 days hiking. Wow.
And then sleeping in a lovely tent every night.
Who did you camp with in Kilimanjaro? Who are you with?
Me, Cheryl and Alicia Dixon, all 3 of us.
You,
shared
Cheryl and
a tent.
Alicia in a tent?
Yeah.
What were you wearing? Did you have a portaloo? Did they have to bring a portaloo?
There wasn't a portaloo, there was a bucket. For the
Did you have to
girls.
use a shiwi?
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't?
It freaked me out.
Did you have one?
Yeah. Fern Cotton brought them. She gave us all shiwis.
What's
but
the
it
shiwi
freaked
again?
me
Explain
out.
the shiwi.
The shiwi is a plastic device
Look at
that a
me.
woman can use to pee standing up.
I think the problem is the name. I think Shiwi puts people off. It should be called Lady Go Anywhere.
OK, best thing about camping? It's a financial thing.
It's cheap.
That's the right answer. I loved camping as a child. What could be more fun than lying in a field at night with just a sheet of canvas between you and your dad giving it to your mum like a steam train? In a poll to find the best thing about retirement, taking up new hobbies came second. What came first? So what's the best thing about retirement?
Is it finding out what your dog does all day long? At work, I imagine people have got a dog and think, what's he doing now? When you're retired, you go, oh, he sits over there. Then he goes over there for a bit. And then he goes up the stairs, pines at my bedroom door, then comes back down.
I'll definitely pretend to forget my relatives.
Oh, yeah, that's
Don't know who you are. You might as well leave. Then carry on watching the telly. Thank God they've gone.
The train journey to Switzerland. Lovely scenery. That's the last time I used Eurostar, but I told my nan we were going to Euro Disney.
I'm just going to do all the things I do now, but not get the piss taken out of me for them. Right? I'm going to tuck things in, I'm going to pull my trousers up, I'm going to buy slippers. I bought a pair of slippers last week, and, you know, at my age, you have to make an ironic, just wacky, just, you know, it's just a joke, really. Just, I want to wear slippers in my house. Really soft on the inside, and sliding into a slipper.
Sorry, give me the sliding into a slipper noise. That should be a lady.
What are you putting in the slipper?
If you've got if you got the right slipper, you don't need a woman. That's what I'm going to say.
I think eating. I think my gran was a big eater, just never store and not eating. You know, they love listing who's dead.
Oh, that's their best thing ever,
that's
yeah.
like their favourite thing. All excited that Janet's dead, and they've outlasted Janet.
People you don't know.
Yeah. Do you know Elsie? You know her mum?
Whoa, 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 whoa. OK, my nan...
Not Elsie.
My nan's called Elsie.
No, Elsie's
so
all right.
I can't believe they found you first.
I've got some really terrible news. Ollie is your new granddad.
Your first reaction when you found out I was your grandson was to give me a pervy wink.
OK, so Beth, you've been the closest so far, Sean, with your trip to Switzerland.
Is it holidays?
I'll give you that. The best thing about retirement is time to travel the world. Of course, once you've retired, you can go anywhere. Down to the post office, to the bingo, to the post office, then maybe the bingo, or even the bingo, and then the post office. Best thing about the countryside?
Having a nature week.
You live pretty much on a farm, don't you? Is it a farm?
I do live on a farm, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a working farm.
Works very well, thanks.
Your team does this evening, John, if you don't mind me saying, look like a farmer's convention. In a good way. In a good way. It just looks as if you're all here going, well, we'd like to learn a lot more about combine harvesters this week.
I think the joys of the countryside are subtle, aren't they?
Cow pat.
Subtle.
I think it's the best. Just that they called it cow pat. I think it's brilliant.
Quite easily pleased, Stacey.
Did you ever go cow tipping? Everyone pushes over a cow and they're like... Get back up again.
Have you ever done that? Have you? It's a lot of fun.
Fly tipping is very intricate. The best thing about the country is hanging around the woods and waiting for Alex James to run past. And all his gear. It's very funny.
I'd like to do it naked. I would like to run naked through the countryside.
Well, you own quite a big bit of land. You could just do that on your own land. They can't stop you, I don't think.
No, just everywhere.
There's something... A man running
just
naked
with-
is never good. There's some flippity-floppity going on there. What do you like most about the countryside, David?
I like the lawlessness of it.
Given the frequency of murders in Midsummer and how late John Nettle solves them, imagine if you lived anywhere other than that, you could get away with a murder. Because he only just gets it anyway. If I lived in another village you didn't live in, I could definitely harpoon the cricket scorer.
Jack, you ever been to the country?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it? Hate it?
I like shooting owls. They got no right flying around at night. All the birds merely go to bed at night time. They don't do that. So I don't have any truck with that.
That sounds like the sort of thing a psychopath would write in blood on a wall, going, I killed the owls because the birds go sleep night time. You don't really shoot all the owls anyway.
No,
you were just having a bit of fun.
It was just for comic effect.
Come on, everyone relax a bit. I'll tell you what I like about the countryside is the vibrant wife-swapping communities. I mean, you can get unlucky. You go, oh, it's Auntie Sue again.
Still, she makes a terrific breakfast. Best thing about the countryside, I'll give you a clue.
Is it seeing Land Rovers in their natural habitat? Roaming free. Gosh, a lot of kids have never seen them in the wild.
They serve beer.
The pubs.
That's the right answer.
The pubs.
Yes, the best thing about the countryside is country pubs. I stayed in the countryside and every night I found myself in the ploughman's arms. He was so hunky I just couldn't help myself. Best thing about staying in a hotel.
Well, there's lots of things. I mean, if it's a good hotel, you won't bump into Lenny Henry. I like using the safe. I love it. I love it. I feel like a spy. I open it up and put stuff in there. They'll never find it. Ah, thrill. And then I deliberately forget the combination, so the staff have to come up and open it up, and there's just a sock in there.
The best thing about a hotel is being able to pay by the hour, isn't it? Because I'm a shagger. I like to shag. I think that's become obvious.
Have you forgotten who you are? You live alone in...
You never shag?
Oh, that is a
Don't openly laugh in his face, Tess, as much. And sometimes that can bring him down a little bit if you just openly laugh in his face. He's never getting any.
That's going to be the sentence I hear on a loop when I'm trying to sleep tonight. I can just hear, you never shag.
My favourite thing in hotels is pissing in the sink. You know when you go to a hotel and it's a bit cheap and they go, oh, there's no toilet, you have to go down the hallway, and you look at them and say, do you really think I'm going to walk down the hallway?
That's something a woman would never do.
A woman
would never do that.
No.
That's what seals were invented for.
Classy bird does it in the ice bucket, don't she? My mum used to piss in the bin. In the kitchen. Because the house was so cold, she'd run in the kitchen and piss in the bin, right? And in the morning, I had to empty the bin. Where I was only little and I had to get the bin up and over the big bin, quite often this water would run down the house. So for years I used to think, why is all this water in the bin? And then one day I saw her in the kitchen pissing in the bin and the mystery was solved.
I think the best part of staying in a hotel is that when you call the front desk, the reception, they have to pick up the phone. They can't ignore your calls, like friends you never see or your parents, or they have to pick up the phone and they have to listen to you tell them how rough things are and how you've chosen the wrong industry. They have to. It's their job to listen to you and hear you cry. Like, they have to.
When Vernon and I got married, all our guests stayed in the hotel at the venue.
Of course.
The day after the wedding, we were checking out and we got a phone call from reception saying one of your guests has left a rather large hotel bill. They haven't paid their bill. They're extras. So I said, oh, OK, fair enough, they must have forgot, well, what are the extras? And they said, well, it's about £200. I said, well, what have they had? Champagne on rooms? They said, well, actually, they've watched the entire collection of adult movies. And there's like 20 over the 2 nights. They'd had them all and a bottle of champagne while they were watching them. Seriously, I kid you not.
Shall we name and shame?
I can't do that.
It's Bruce,
I better not.
Bruce.
That man is an animal.
OK, best thing about staying in a hotel?
Room service.
The right answer. Yes, the best thing about staying in a hotel is room service. Number 4 on the list is the minibar. I love the minibar. Nothing says I'm on holiday like spending £15 on a can of Coke. Best thing about being a pensioner?
Countdown.
The best thing about being a pensioner is the little wheelie trolley. You get to carry around for all the things you find. Yeah. Sometimes you see, like, a nice fir cone, don't you, or something like that, and you've got nowhere to put it when you're a young, hip dude like what I am, but when I'm older, zip it open, I'll keep a fur cone in there. I see someone's dog I like, I'll just have that. Leave it home. What have you got? I don't know, I can't remember, but I'm sure it's fun. That's my voice when I'm older.
In many ways, some people are already pensioners, aren't they, John?
The best thing about being a pensioner, I think, is that you can do what you want to do. My father's 93, and he occasionally visits a sex worker, or, as they say back home, a chicken head. And
what the who then?
A chicken head, a woman who has sex for money to support her crack addiction.
Oh, and the chicken head is a
colloquialism.
reference
Yeah.
Sure, gotcha.
I asked him. I said, "How does it go? You know, he said, "Well, she's a real nice young lady, and he said, sometime it go up, sometime it don't. But if it don't, she don't charge me. She a real sweet girl."
Reg D. Hunter Senior, we salute you.
Nice when you're older, you get to tell people they're attractive and it's not pervy. Like, old people always go, "Oh, aren't you pretty? Aren't you bonny?" And there's no weirdness. They're just... If you say it at my age, it's just weird. You go, "Oh, you're pretty."
At your age, you're in the prime years, you are a significant sexual threat.
Have you not met John? That is not a significant sexual threat.
Well, he is not a significant sexual threat to you, obviously. But to somebody out there, he is a significant sexual threat.
There's a sock in a drawer somewhere, quaking.
OK, best thing about being a pensioner. It is something you don't do.
Something you don't do?
Yes.
You don't have to work.
That's the right answer. Yes, the best thing about being a pensioner is not having to work. Of course, in the north of England, some grannies have to work well into their 30s. Best thing about living with your parents?
Oh, it's washing them, isn't it? For the age my parents are at, it's getting up in the morning and giving them a good wash. It's like, it's like the elephants in the zoo. I just stand them on the end of the table. I get hose, I just scrubbing them all down.
How big are your parents?
Also, if you live with your parents, you can keep tabs on your inheritance, can't you? So, you don't need to have an evening meal. You had a big lunch. We don't need a new carpet. It's fine. Just take
Eating
glasses
on
off.
Bonacardi, you'll be fine.
No, don't spend that. Well, this is mine.
Also, another one is you don't need to make up lies on how well you're doing, because they know you're a failure.
Catherine, how old were you when you moved out?
18.
18, and you
Yeah.
never went back?
I never went back. I came to the UK by myself, and I'm a working foreign single mom.
Whoa. There's no need for a round of applause there. The Daily Mail want her out. What age were you when you moved out?
31.
You moved out last year?
Yeah, they started putting the news on.
No, right, the best thing...
You moved out last year?
Well, the best thing about living at home with my mum and dad was I used to ring them from the bedroom and say, "Can you put the kettle on?" and stuff like that. And I know it sounds really bad, but we are from Essex, and that's what you do there.
But what if you, well, in that paper when you're back, because I think the hardest thing would be making excuses. If you want to bring someone back and you live with your parents and you've got to pretend they're like your housemates.
Just do it in your front room.
I moved in here quite young, yeah.
Hang on a second.
Hello.
Just do it in the front room.
If your mum and dad are upstairs, just take them in the front room.
Just take him in the front room. What a lovely thought.
Yeah, this is a weird one. I know I'm usually upstairs and you're down, but I'm downstairs shagging and I am gasping.
Best thing about living with your parents. So what do you think?
It's cheap.
That is the correct answer. Give you that. Yes, the best thing about living with your parents is not having to pay bills. Just because you live with your parents doesn't mean you can't have a life. My mate lives with his parents and he got lucky the other night. Crispy pancakes for tea. Best thing about being a kid?
That's easy.
Go on.
You can shit yourself in public and no one bats an eyelid.
Strange groundswell of support for that, as if... Yeah, that's the thing we're missing out on.
Henning's talking about shitting yourself in public, but I do think, like, as a kid, having a face-to-face chat while you have a shit is something that you did as a kid that you don't get now. Like, you have to look, you have to look at your phone, whereas when you're a little kid, somebody has to go with you. You can just have a little chin wag. Do you know what I mean? Like, my 5-year-old, if we're at a restaurant or something, he'll go, Daddy, I need to go. And so we go, all right, we'll go off. And he'll just tell me about his day while he's curling one out. And then what he'll do, which is so... They've just got such plausible deniabilities, he'll go, oh, there's a funny smell in here, isn't there, Daddy? Well, I'm watching you take a shit. Who are you going to try and pin this on, mate?
Stickers, I think. Stickers.
Stickers?
Stickers seem to have some kind of, like, magical property. And then around about, well, for me, around about sort of 12 or 13, they sort of lose their appeal. It must be something to do with the surge in hormones, cancelling out the enjoyment of stickers.
As a veteran of 2 recent sticker campaigns, let me tell you the joy is not undiminished.
Maybe hormonally you're not fully charged yet.
Well,
maybe you're not actually properly an adult yet. No.
Are you collecting stickers still?
Not still. The tournament's ended, Jimmy. I'm not a loser.
But you enjoy the process?
I enjoy buying stickers and finding out if I've got any needs in my pocket. I mean, I've got needs, don't get me wrong.
Rebecca, what do you think the best thing about being a kid was?
I used to get away with murder when I was little.
Did you murder someone?
No.
What did you used to get away with?
So I just used to try and get my sister into trouble. I used to, like, just go into my room, like, slap my arm really, really hard and then go, Mum, Laura's hit me, so she would get told off.
And you haven't seen Laura since you went into care, have you? Henning, what were you like as a child?
No, what was I like? Well, I was a lot smaller than I'm now. And then I grew into my current dimensions. And that was mainly all I did when I was little.
Well, that's the first chapter of the book finished. Henry, what do you think the best thing is about being a kid?
Being worry-free. That you have, you're not sure yet about all of the things that we worry about as adults. Gaza and ISIS and Ebola and...
Henning.
Yeah, they're the 4 big ones. They're the 4 things I worry about. John, best thing about being a kid?
Not getting stiff. That was the best thing about being a kid.
I mean, it's to my credit I didn't say anything there. Tell us more about not getting stiff as a child, John. Sometimes that can happen to grown-ups as well. It's perfectly normal.
If I have a day now where I've gone upstairs a lot in a day, the next day my legs hurt. I used to play football for like 12 hours straight through, breaking only for meals. And I was fine the next day.
Are you looking at Rebecca when you're telling her about your workouts as a kid?
I'm just looking at everyone. I'm looking at anyone who'll look back and hold my gaze. Would you like to do a joke about holding my gaze? I shouldn't have brought them with me.
You never go hungry when you're a kid, do you? Because you can always dine from the head buffet.
I'll give you a clue. It might involve cake.
Eating cake.
Going on to candles on the birthday cake.
Birthday parties.
It's the right answer. Best thing about being home alone?
Easy.
Go on.
Using the litter tray. You don't have to go upstairs. And then you can just... I don't know. I don't know what you've been feeding that damn cat. You kick it about a bit and you cover it and you just...
Sean, there's a load of toffee wrappers in the cat litter tray.
What do you think? Best thing about being home alone?
When you just get all nice and relaxed and your brain says, don't want to scare you, but do you think we're going to get killed here tonight?
You live with other people, right? Do you ever get the flat to yourself?
Yeah, and I shit myself.
In the cat litter tray?
Whenever I'm on my own in the flat, this is amazing, it's so relaxing, and I think, oh, I wonder where a killer would hide. It just gets exhausting, checking the fridge again and again, and then you think, you know what?
You think the killer might be in the fridge?
I thought this. Yeah, you're all laughing. So what about if you took all the trays out, right? And he's very small. He could be in the fridge. I don't want to get killed because I'm not imaginative enough. You've got to think like a killer to catch a killer.
Craig, do you like being home alone?
Well, it's the only opportunity I can walk around the house naked.
You can do that when you've got company, especially if you want to get rid of them.
I have done that sleepwalking. I've walked downstairs completely naked through a party without even realising.
Sure.
But why did you go to bed when there was a party in your house? Why weren't you at your party?
It was about 5 or 6 in the morning, I think.
Oh, I see. That kind of showbiz party, was it? No, presumably you're never home alone. You've got, what, 3 kids and a wife?
But if they are ever out, what I will do is I will take a nap in each family member's bed. I'll just take a 20-minute nap in each, because I bought the fucking thing. I will sleep in each. I want the beds to know that I own them and I purchased them, and my children wake up at 5:30 every morning, and I need to see why can't they sleep in those beds? Do they not work? And they do. So my kids
You're not Goldilocks. What are you doing? Who do you live with, Tom?
I just live with my mate Mike. Good guy. We play an apprentice drinking game where you drink every time someone says, would you let me finish? And you drink if you say anything that doesn't refer to yourself in the third person.
And what, if you lose, do you have to wear the curtains as a sweater?
Exactly.
John, presumably you spent a lot of time on your own over the years.
Well, I don't get to do it much anymore because I cohabit. At the moment, the best thing about being home alone is getting to load the dishwasher in a way that the arm spins around, because the big plates haven't been put in the middle, so the thing doesn't rotate, so nothing on the left hand of the dishwasher is clean.
When is she leaving you, John?
When my wife sees this, she's going to leave me for you.
Well, if you learn to angle the plates, or just accept that the big plates have to be washed, and if you want to clean the skewers, then put them lying flat on the top shelf.
You're turning me on.
The thing is, John, why would anyone ignore that advice? You shouldn't need to say that twice, should you?
Thank you. Amen. I mean, let's be honest, we're all thinking it. I shouldn't have to say it once, because why would you put the big plates on the bottom rack of the dishwasher anyway? I mean, unless you were deliberately trying to piss me off.
Being alone at home, it does give you the opportunity to do things you wouldn't be allowed to do, you know, if your family are in.
Yeah,
it does give you the opportunity. And one of my favourite things, I've always wanted to try this out, but I've never been allowed, is to cook a leg of lamb in the tumble dryer. I've always wanted to see if you could do it, you know. And
they won't let you do that?
She won't.
They've got closed minds, haven't they?
So I've done a lobster in a foot spa. To be honest, it's the best use for a foot spa.
OK, best thing about being home alone?
I like being able to choose, you know, what to watch on the television as well.
Yes. That is the right answer. Personally, I think the best thing about being home alone is being able to sit around all day in her underwear. Your underwear. My underwear. Best thing about having the house to yourself.
Oh.
Tom.
I like to try on my housemate's clothes, which is awkward because I live with my mum and dad.
Do you really still live with your mum and dad?
Jimmy, yes, I do. He does! The housing market is very volatile at the moment. There was a time when it was very difficult to buy. Now it's too risky. We don't know what's going to happen with Brexit.
What do you think? What do you like to do if you've got the house to yourself? Maya, what do you think?
Walking around the house naked.
Oh, they love that,
Like
don't
just being
they?
naked and free.
I never do that because there are mirrors in my house and it's depressing.
Jimmy, you're a vampire. Don't be ridiculous. There's no reflection there.
I do look a little bit like a vampire.
A little bit.
Oh, because you're not pale. You look as if you get sunburnt looking in the fridge. What about you, Rob? Are you left in the house on your own?
So I'm never left at home alone, really, because I've got 2 kids and my wife, and I work away from home quite a lot as well. So I think the things I always think, because I'm never alone in the house, it is nice, isn't it, when you're on your own. I sort of think if my wife did leave me, it would be devastating, but the first 3 days would be bliss.
You'd still have the kids, though. It's the kids that keep the structure. So my daughter lives with me. However, when she's at her dad's every other weekend, I do go a bit feral. And you think you're up to exciting things like having a threesome with the Deliveroo driver and the urban massage guy. No. All I do is sleep 14 hours a day.
Lovely.
And by day, I mean the day. And then stay up all night watching reruns of Teen Mom until she gets back.
You're like a teen mum, where are they now?
By the way, if there are any teen moms watching, I will pay you to buy your placenta and inject it into my face. Richard.
What I like doing, and I get told off for doing it when there's people in the house, so I always do it when there's no one in. I like answering back to the telly. I do that a lot. So, like, you know when it's like Homes Under the Hammer, and then I leave it on, you can hear them going, well, we did tell you it was a bit of a risk. Let's see how it gets on at auction. Well, yeah, you did tell us, didn't you, you smarmy bastard?
Very early in the day as well. Those programmes are on at like 11, 12 o'clock. It's as soon as you wake up.
Well, it's interesting, that Homes Under the Hammer thing, because, you know, if you're watching a box set, if you're watching Peaky Blinders or Narcos or something, you can only really watch that with someone. It feels very lonely to be watching something like that by yourself. But at the same time, you cannot watch Homes Under the Hammer or Bargain Hunt with somebody because that points to a bleakness of a relationship. I think so. If I'm alone, I will watch 10 a.m, by the way, Homes Under the Hammer. If I'm watching Homes Under the Hammer, I'll love it. The second, if anyone else is in the room, I'd be like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I couldn't possibly do it.
OK, so what do you think?
For me, it's to have a quick wank, because lesbian... No, but can I just explain? Lesbian sex takes forever.
Really?
Yes, someone just has to call it. There is no logical end.
It always has to go to judges' scores at the end, doesn't it?
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of like cricket in that way, because it like goes on forever, and there's so many men at home watching it on the internet. But I just sometimes, you know.
What was your term for it again, Catherine Ryan?
Oh, scratching the record.
Oh my gosh. That's so much better than finger blasting.
No, it's not.
Scratching the record's gentle.
I literally don't know what any of you are talking about.
OK, so let's get some answers on this. Best thing about having the house to yourself. What do you think? What do people... I think, Rich, you were pretty close earlier.
Watching TV?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The best thing about having the house to yourself is you can watch what you want on TV. Yes, the best thing about having the house to yourself is you can watch what you want on TV. My nana's always home alone, or at least she was the last time I checked, but she was sleeping at the bottom of the stairs, so I thought, better not wake her up. Best thing about being single?
Is that what we have to do? Buzz in.
What, when you're single? Yeah, I'd say so.
Thank you. I was in a restaurant, and the very handsome waiter came up to me and said, are you single? And I said, yes. And with that, he took the other chair away.
Oh, no, Tom.
Oh. No,
I'm actually
you can now self-partner. This is
It's
the
what
new
Emma
thing.
Watson said, right?
Yeah, Emma Watson said, I'm going to self-partner.
Yeah. And you can't really do that when you're married, like in the shower if you're quick.
Yeah.
Does self-partnering's an unfortunate phrase, because I know what she means. She's going, I'm enough, I don't need to be in a relationship, but it sounds like she's fiddling around in a chamber of secrets, doesn't it?
I was going to say, you know, sometimes I walk down the street and, like, I'll see a couple and they'll be wearing the same coat, and I'll think to myself, well, it would be nice to have somebody to hate that with.
I completely get what you mean.
Are you single?
I'm currently single and I hate it.
Do you?
I do hate it, but I love to sleep like a giant X in my bed. You can't do that with someone else.
Wouldn't it be amazing if at the end of this show, Sophie and Tom got together?
Yeah.
You never know, right?
That would be so great, girl.
To be honest, if I was going to marry a woman, it probably would be somebody who's like a German heiress.
I think you should consider it, Sophie. A gay husband would be fab.
I think that would be fucking amazing.
Thank you.
I think that's the secret to happiness.
So, best thing about being single?
Is it having more time to spend in your hobbies?
Hobbies,
Related to that, having more
sex
time.
with lots of other people. Which is also one of my hobbies.
Have you ever applied for a regular job with the hobbies and interests? Well, I'll tell you what I like. I like fucking!
Do you know what I miss about being single is that when you're single, I alone would decide if there's a chill in the room. And not sit there in football shorts sweating as the heating got turned up again.
The great innovation in our relationship was the duvet, where you can get different togs on different sides. That's what saved us.
Hey, isn't there a European thing where each side has a different duvet?
In Germany, we have separate duvets.
I think that's the future.
So efficient.
I was like, what is this? One giant... I don't want to share that.
No, right?
I think
It's mine.
the secret is a king-size bed. I've got a super king.
Definitely.
So I can barely hear her breathe.
Is it not very uncomfortable sleeping next to somebody all the time? Does it not get on your nerves?
Yeah, I hate it.
Why?
Because if you do sleep in another room, it makes you look weird. And also, if you creep in for sex, it's like a weird prostitute that lives next door to your house.
Richie Rich, you're in a
The
relationship.
worst thing about being a couple is you have to go out with other couples. Like, if it's just you just go out with your friends. You literally choose whoever you want to go out with. And in a couple, you have to... There's, like, this sort of one-step removed thing where you find yourself on an evening, not only with someone who's not really your friend, but is your partner's friend, but then also the husband of the person who's friends with your partner.
Yeah.
And that can be awful.
And you're aware they're going to be watching this?
Jimmy, a certain type of guy knows, right? A certain type of guy, he knows he's boring. He knows he's there because of his wife.
I get on really well with Rob's wife. I don't know what you want from me.
She is delightful, isn't she? But that house, so cold. I'll tell you what, though, nice duvet.
Lovely duvet.
It's also good to be in a relationship with someone who's good at pretending to be ill, so you can leave quite early. That's because I'm quite bad at pretending to be ill. But if you're with someone who's good at faking illness, you can literally leave at 9 o'clock if you want to.
So you just want, like, a Munchausen's girlfriend.
Munchausen's girlfriend.
To bring around.
.com.
It's like, I think I have cancer again. Let's go.
OK, so what's the best thing about being single? What do you think? Genuine guesses.
Is it the amount of space you've got on your phone? Because you don't have to take 5,000 pictures of your partner with food.
Is it blowjobs are still a possibility?
Or you don't have to hear their annoying snoring noises, sorry.
Yeah. Snoring.
Snoring noise.
Snoring.
No, they make me so murdery. I want to kill everyone that snores.
They make me so murdery. Oh, I should stop it. I'm a little bit murdery.
My favourite German word is Schatzi. Means
Schatzi.
treasure, right?
Yes, exactly.
Schatzi, danke, Schatzi.
Bitte, Schatzelein.
Ja, Schatzi means treasure. Say, I'm feeling a bit murdery, Schatzi.
I'm feeling a bit murdery, Schatzi. Or if you want to get out and go into a party, I'm so sorry, I've done a little Schatzi.
You're quite fit when you do that. I quite like it.
Yeah. I'm feeling weirdly drawn to you right now. So.
Stop it, you, danke.
I think I might be gay in German.
My issue is I can't do a German accent without sounding a little bit like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit murdery.
Perhaps that's what started it all. Perhaps none of them could.
I if you're watching this in Germany, it's a comedy show. Where would we be without a sense of humour? Germany. OK, best thing about being single. Come on, someone's going to get this.
Being single is good because you're, like, invited more places. You're an ingenue. I only got invited to your house to play Wink Murder because someone cancelled. If I was in a couple, I would have been at home, not enjoying a game of Wink Murder.
It was just me and her, and she was murdered. I was feeling very murdery. No, I shouldn't, but I like it.
Very good.
I think I'm just going to do that voice now.
You're so
really
happy when you do that. You come alive.
And it really matches your laugh as well. You're like, I'm feeling a bit murderish, shouting.
Sophie, what do you think?
General freedom, liberty.
Right answer. Freedom. No. Yes, the best thing about being single is the freedom. Yes. Freedom to make a microwave biryani meal for one and come on your tummy with a finger up your bum. Worst things about shopping.
Is it being recognised by adoring fans? No, it's true. I got recognised today in Dixon's. A member of staff came up to me and went, "Hey, you're that mad bloke off the telly." I went, "That's me." And he went, "No, you're that mad bloke off the telly."
Is it when you get, you know, you go, you've got a shopping list and you get things in the wrong order? Like, when I went to Harrods once, and I bought my ladder before I went to the glass department.
You know, one of the worst things is when you go to the supermarket and you go in and you see a couple straight away who you only vaguely know and dislike a little bit from a party about 6 months ago, and then you meet them on every bloody aisle. They're looking like that, and you've got to acknowledge them. You've got to someone go, yeah, beans. But you know, you get behind a woman and she's got a big trolley like that, and it comes up and she goes, £153.50, and she goes, "Oh, right, where's my purse?" You've not got your purse out, you dozy cow! Has that come as some sort of surprise to you? You've got to pay for them. What is it with them? Just have your money ready.
Queuing at the till.
Correct. Worst thing about gyms.
And a gym is...
What I hate about gyms? Everything's so bloody heavy. My God, you think in this day and age you have to make them so bloody heavy?
Worst thing about gyms, personal trainers.
You don't like personal trainers?
No, I don't. One of them said to me, "You've got really skinny wrists. If you don't put muscle on there, you might fall over when you're old and break them."
So he is an exercise.
I think you're... Are you sure he was a gym instructor? Was this at school? Do you want to report it to someone? The worst thing about gyms.
People laughing at your arms.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give you that. You're enough. Yes, the worst thing about gyms is feeling inadequate. My gym have a special offer on at the moment. It's £50 a month, or £40 if you promise to never, ever go. Worst thing about London.
Crime.
Crime?
Dirt.
Dirt.
Squalor on the streets.
All part of your pledges. I can't believe you didn't get in.
Buskers, those buskers, and you're like, "Oh, I don't need this iPod now. Now you're playing all my favourite songs in the wrong key on a penny whistle."
Is it people who you're walking behind them and they suddenly stop?
Is it the people you're walking along and you suddenly have an idea and stop and some arsehole walks into the back of you?
Is it buses? You wait around for ages and then you get stabbed.
It does happen on public transport. That's a clever.
Is it that they're too overcrowded?
That's the right answer. London is at its worst in summer, on crowded tube trains, girls in tiny dresses, the sweat pouring down their shoulder blades. It's too hot for bras. Bras are right out of the question. What are we talking about? Worst thing about nightclubs.
Slags.
No, it's worst thing.
No, there's never enough of them.
Never enough slags?
I don't know what you lot are complaining about. You'd never get laid if there wasn't slags.
Good point, well made.
I think it's that they make you feel old.
I mean, like 10 years ago, I'd have gone in and I'd looked round to see if there was any, you know, nice-looking girls to have a chat to. Now, I'll go in and I look around to see if there's anywhere to sit. The music's so loud that you're shouting, and then suddenly in some of the songs there's just a silent bit, and then you end up going, I've never killed since. Just really loud.
I mean, I worked in nightclubs for years, and one of the weird things is when I've had guys come round up to me. I'm serious. A guy come up to me, and this is the worst one. It's when they go, "Are you that twat, Terry Christian?" And you just don't know what the right answer is, do you?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am that twat. Terry Christian would be the correct answer.
Or there's like the backhanded compliment that is like, I thought that you were going to be so fat and ugly, but you're not. Well, you're a lot prettier than I thought you were going to be.
I get that a lot. You're just so pretty. You don't look pretty on the television. But actually, you're beautiful. Your skin is so soft, Sean. Can I hold you? And then they cradle me like that.
Is it mums who go clubbing with their daughters and they're like, everyone thinks we're sisters? You're like, no, we really don't.
I don't like it. You're not allowed to take pets in. I was looking after a friend of mine's Alsatian, and I said, I just want to stand by the dance floor with a dog like that. And a pint. Also, there's no creche. Often my partner works nights. And what, am I supposed to stay in? I should be able to take the kids to a creche, go, there's some crisps, there's some lemonade, Daddy's going dancing.
OK, so, worst thing about nightclubs...
The drinks are a bit dear.
That's the right answer.
Nice.
Yes, the worst thing about nightclubs is expensive drinks. I always go to nightclubs, get off my tits, which is what they say to me. Get off my tits. Worst thing about going to a pop concert?
The music. No, the worst thing for me about pop concerts is the miming.
Yeah, because you want to see a show, you don't want to see people going...
Get on with it! Bloody sing!
Have you been to any pop concerts, Craig?
I have. I went to Whitney Houston's pop concert.
Not the recent one?
No, darling, the one that was in Africa, her first visit there, and that was a disaster. Because she'd lost her voice.
She'd lost her voice?
Yeah.
What, was it British Airways flying her over there with her?
My friend invited me to a gig at Wembley. I said, yeah, oh, it sounds a bit like it'd be loud and there'll be a lot of people there. But I'll go with it. He said, there's a slight chance you'll get hit with a pint of piss. And I said, I'm not going. And he
what was the gig?
It was Oasis, and he said sometimes, because it's a lot of people there, so you wee into a glass. Already I'm losing it, but then instead of popping it neatly by the side, he said they have a wee, and then they just... Boom. Sometimes you get hit with a pint of piss, but it's very unlikely. I need it to be 0 chance of getting hit. And then people start singing. I don't want you to do it, dickhead. I paid 60 quid to come to your house, did I, and hear you sing? Michael Bolton, but shitter. I would just get terrified of losing my friends. It's so big, the gigs, you know. I'm going to get back out there. I'm never going to find him. And then I wouldn't have come on my own, but now I'm on my... Proclaimers were good. I enjoyed the Proclaimers. They did an indoor venue with seats, so there's no standing up, but they did new stuff. I haven't come to watch the Proclaimers to see your new shit, have I, lads? Do the two.
Someone needs to have a word with pop bands about the new stuff.
That is the worst thing when they say, and here's one of our new songs. You can hear the whole room go,
I hate going to pop concerts because of the toilet situation for the women, because I'm not a big advocate of pissing in cups. So I have to queue for the loos, and I used to, like, sort of push in and say, like, oh, I'm pregnant. But I don't want to push in anymore, because I heard a story about a girl who pushed in and got into a portaloo, and then the crowd kind of turned feral, and they pushed the portaloo over with her in it. And I don't know if that's an urban legend, but I don't want to risk it.
That makes me proud to be British. You know the Tory party conference when they talk about the British spirit and what it is to be British and coming together as a community? That is the example they should have used. She pushed in the queue, did she? Well, she could be covered in poo. Good on her.
I tell you what I always find weird when you go to see a band these days is they have that gap, don't they, between the stage and the audience. and they have those stewards there, these massive, great big blokes in polo shirts, and they're not seeing the band. They're staring at the audience. And the idea of trying to have a good time with this 18-stone Glaswegian just staring at you. And he's obviously got a court appearance on Monday. If you're trying to have fun, if you're in your living room trying to have fun and there's just a big bloke staring at you going, "You having fun, are you, son?" They're always from Glasgow, aren't they, those fellas?
Yeah, and they're always lifting people out as well. I always think that's... Is there someone in from Glasgow now? Hello? OK, well, there's an AA meeting just up the road. What else is the worst thing about going to a pop concert?
The crowds, darling, the crowds.
It's to do with the crowds. It's a very specific thing about...
When there's a very tall person standing in front of you.
That is exactly the right answer. Yes, the worst thing about going to a pop concert is standing behind a tall person, especially if you've gone to see Jedward, because if you're standing behind someone really tall, they could block your shot, and you have to kill them both. Worst thing about shopping for clothes?
Women.
Oh. You don't like shopping with?
No, when you go out with women, it's always a bit of a... I'm sure the other guys here will vouch for me.
You're crazy. It's great. It's the best thing ever. They come out and they look at a different dress and go, "Oh, my God, that's totally different, that outfit." And...
You think, well, I don't know about that one, because I don't know... Try the first one on again.
If you're lucky, you can see a little crack in the changing room, you can see somebody's knickers.
That is the best.
That's the best thing ever, but you have to go out shopping a lot to get that. That's going to happen on every 10th trip, you're going to get that.
Oh, but when it happens, a bit... Oh.
Yeah.
A well-placed mirror and a bit of weird side boob.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Somebody's casually forgotten and they bent over, knocked the curtain back, and you just got, like, maybe 2 seconds of it, and you just go, "Ah, that's why I'm alive!"
Do you like shopping?
I'm not the biggest shopper ever. I hate trying things on. That's what puts me off.
I always think it's weird trying things on because it only really tells you what it looks like when you're standing up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bit different if you sit down, you kind of, Well, OK, if I suck everything in and stand here in front of a mirror at a weird angle, this looks delightful.
They should have loads of different things in there for you to see how you look on them. For example, they have, like, a bicycle, and you could... Exactly. And then, like, a swing. It doesn't look so good on the swing.
I don't like, at the moment, there's shirtless men standing outside shops, sort of intimidating me. It's an American thing, isn't it? Where
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, Abercrombie and Fitch.
exactly.
It's a bit like saying, "Look, you'll never look like this. Cover yourself up, mate."
John, do you shop ever?
No, I just have to wait until someone my size dies. I bought a pair of shorts from a charity shop once. I wasn't sure about it because they were £150. I was like, Got them home. £20 note. Best day of my life.
OK, I'll give you a clue. It's bad for your confidence, I would say.
Oh, it's the intimidating shop staff.
No, rude shop assistants.
Size, your size.
I will give you that. I'll give you that. The correct answer is not finding anything that fits. That's actually why the London riots went on for 3 days, because a lot of people ended up looting the wrong size trainers. Worst thing about going to the gym?
The guy came up to me, he goes, "Hey, mate, can you spot me?" I didn't... He was right in front of me, but I still tried to... And he goes, "Can you spot..." Basically, you've got to stand over the man and his head's around your crutch and you've got to lift the weights with your fingers so the weights don't fall on his face and kill him. And so I was going even lower. He was going... At that point, I started teabagging him and I had to cancel my membership.
The changing rooms. But if I'm getting changed, I try to do it without exposing my bits to other men.
Yeah, because they're all hiding all around the changing rooms, waiting for you to come in. John's coming! Everybody hides! They're getting in the laundry bin in the towels, like that. Like Alibaba. They lifted that and go, "Is John there?" Yeah.
I heard that they were hiding, but they're not hiding. They're just stood there with everything out, flossing their ani in front of me. So I assume other men don't want to see my testicles. But if you're the man in the change rooms doing the towel thing where you have to flick your knickers up, your boxer shorts up...
Your knickers? I don't want this to descend into some sort of playground teasing, but it would appear that John wears knickers.
I actually believe, and this is the exercise I practice, the world is my gym. Because I practice diametric tension. So, for example, if I pick up a cup of tea, I go like this, I go... I think the worst thing about going to the gym is the music. Because you never have music you like. It's always like...
It's very difficult to exercise to, like, Swan Lake.
It does seem to be a universal thing in every gym in the country. They've gone, tell you what people want. Well, that's a bad example, because that is a good one. But there are some annoying ones as well.
The thing is, if you get rid of the that just amplifies the idiot who's giving it...
Of course you can spot
me opening my locker.
By the way, next time you do a round, could you make me feel just like any more excluded? Never in one!
OK, worst thing about going to the gym?
Sweat on the equipment.
OK, I'll give you that. Yes, the worst thing about going to the gym is the smell of sweat. There's one guy down my gym, I wish he'd take a shower. He's got a lovely body. Worst thing about guests staying overnight?
The worst thing about guests staying overnight is with me that in the morning they expect this big fry-up, right? They want bacon, eggs, the whole works, because they just think I'm going to cook all the time. But for me, I'm like, shreddies, milk, then sling it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to get.
It's when you wake up at breakfast and they're in the kitchen already and you think, who let you out? I bolted that.
Sean, do you ever have people over to stay?
Oh, God, I love it. Guests. My house is just open house. It's just... I constantly have at least 4 pianists staying in my house just to keep the... It's like New Orleans. It's great. It's just... I'm just cooking and people... Yeah, I do. I like having people around. Trouble is persuading them to stay.
But you are always exhausted after, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, whenever I've got guests over, there is that degree of exhaustion because you feel that degree of responsibility. Also, you're not sure in your own house. You've lost track of what is considered tidy and what is not tidy. You think, yeah, well, there might be a broken window, but as long as the pigeons don't fly in, that's all right.
Yeah, John, do you ever have people stay over?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, well, the worst thing is knowing that you're looking after them better than they look after you. You can have to give them clean bedding, and I'll put a bed out, and I'll cook them breakfast. And then you go around their house, and they open up some cupboard and pull out this sticky, horrible sleeping bag that they've had for 15 years. And every rank mate they've ever had to come round, yeah? We just seal them up in this at night so they're sweating their feet really must have. And then they just pull it out for you, and they go, why don't we just share bathwater and, you know, not flush the toilet either. And then when they come around mine, I do them a little duvet and put the bed out and a clean pillow. And then just sometimes I think, oh, sod off. Don't even bother coming round. And then they leave, and I think, oh, actually, I wish they'd stayed.
I mean, I imagine, Johnny, you're pretty much a perfect house guest.
No, my worst thing, people...
I can say he really is.
My worst thing about people staying over is pointing out that your house is not a house, it's an abandoned school, and you're a squatter.
Johnny's family were on Family Fortune, and they won a jacuzzi. So I would imagine that if you're a guest at Johnny's house, you can nip next door.
My brother won a jacuzzi, but he's still living with my mum and dad.
Oh, really?
So it wasn't a big bonus.
Have they plumbed it in yet? Have they plumbed it in?
No, he sold it. He sold it. He sold it. And he bought loads of cider.
The thing is, the dimensions of the jacuzzi were exactly the same as Johnny's brother's backyard. So
it wasn't his backyard, it was his parents. And you gave him a jacuzzi. What more tells a man that he's going nowhere? So we had to sell it. And when we sold it and he got the money, he got really drunk. He had 2 fights in the park. And he bought me a fucking kite, which meant I couldn't vote in the Chinese elections. He genuinely did. He bought me a kite.
I've never had a headache on exactly half of my head before.
OK, worst thing about guests staying overnight?
The other thing is when you stay at someone's house and they don't tell you straight away what the weird things about their house are. Just say you cannot flush the toilet unless you stand on that floorboard and sing Oklahoma. Because otherwise you're in there at 3 o'clock in the morning still trying, and you know they can hear you. They heard you the first time when it didn't quite flush. They didn't come out, they just left you in there all night pulling the thing, and oh, I had to wait a little bit longer, but now it's empty again. I've got to stand in here for 20 more frigging minutes trying to flush this piss away when I had an half-an-hour debate whether it was ruder to leave the piss in but not wake them up with a flush, and now I've pulled the flush. You asked the fucking question.
Because you're quite fastidious. I imagine you don't like people using your stuff.
I don't mind them when I give them stuff. Don't help yourself to stuff. I mean, make yourself at home, that's a cliche, isn't it? You say it, but you don't mean it. Like, if you say make yourself at home and someone starts making themselves a cup of tea, you think, well, what are you doing? Get out of my cupboards. That's not where the tea's kept. Right, I'll make you a cup of tea. When I said make yourself at home, I meant sit down and shut up.
Is it the mess?
That's basically it, yeah. Clearing up after them, I'll give you that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the worst thing about having guests staying over is cleaning up after them. Everyone's welcome at my house as long as they take their shoes off at the front door and then put them straight back on and fuck off. Worst thing about living alone? Very much your specialist area we've hit here.
Well, I liked it. It's just the sympathy is the worst thing. People say, you all right living on your own? Yeah. Have you not got any mates? Yeah, because I don't live with them. But no, I loved it. I loved living on my own.
What was the best thing about living on your own?
Oh, just all of it. Nothing moved. Just, you know, think I'm going to stay up all night. Doesn't matter. No one's going to wake me up. No one's going to come round. Actually, it was tragic. I've just remembered what it was like, and now you ask the question, it's the constant crushing loneliness, the fear it's never going to end and you're going to die on your own.
Do you live on your own now, John?
No, I've got a girlfriend.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I live with her.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Carol, do you live on your own? Do you have someone to look in on you in the winter?
I think the worst thing must be living on your own is like pulling a cracker, something like that. Well, I imagine looking at a bottle of vinegar and thinking, that'll probably last longer than me.
Or if you have a thing of Marmite and you don't even like Marmite. Just a Marmite and you hate it every day you get out and think, I hate Marmite, I'm not going to eat that. If you've got two people, you'd say, one person says, oh, I love Marmite. Oh, don't talk to me about your Marmite. You and your Marmite, you can eat that on your own. If you're on your own, it's just you with the Marmite. Yeah. Just saying, oh, God, I've got the Marmite, don't like it. Yeah. There's no one to argue with.
Yeah, yeah.
In the end, you acquire a taste for it. Mm. That's why I like Marmite now.
I reckon one of the worst things about living alone must be you've only got your own clothes to wear. There's not another like bank of clothes to dip into.
Yeah, and
situation arises that you'd need to.
If you're like wearing women's clothes in the day, you can't say, look.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't mean that. Whoa, 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 whoa!
You wouldn't wear women's clothes on in the day.
Well, not on television. I don't say that.
But you could, and you just say, oh, look, it's part of a loving heterosexual relationship. It's just something I like doing when my wife's out, sort of thing.
Who told you that?
No, it's fairly obvious.
So, worst thing about living on your own?
Is it the worst thing about living on your own is nobody to talk to?
It's the right answer. Yes, the worst thing about living alone is having no one to talk to. There's an old man who lives alone next door to me. Still, he's just bought himself a new dog for company. I think he's called it Help, because I keep on hearing him calling it. Help! 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 Don't worry, though. I think the dog's come back, because I haven't heard him shouting anything in ages. Worst thing about camping? What do you think, Sean?
You can't pretend you're out when the Jehovah's Witnesses come round. They can see the silhouette. They can see the silhouette of you creeping round inside the tent.
Earlier this year, I went with a few friends to the French Alps for some camping and mountain hiking. So, and there was two downsides to that holiday. One was camping, the other one was the walking. So, I mean, mountain walking, that's a strange one, because, I mean, if it really was that good, I mean, why is no other fucker doing it?
Helen, have you ever been camping?
I've always wanted to go camping, actually, because I thought, you know, go with your boyfriend camping, it might be kind of romantic, but, you know, you just get like, freeze your hair, you can't shower properly. I'm not really a big fan, to be honest with you.
There's a thing called glamping now.
I know, that sounds really cool.
Which is camping, but it's like you're staying in a super posh tent with a bed in it that's basically like a hotel. Would you do that?
But that isn't proper camping.
No,
you know?
but on the plus side, it's nice. Sean, you go camping quite a lot. What do you like about it?
What do I like about it?
Yeah, what's the attraction?
It's cheap. No, I like going to the toilet and everyone knows what you're going to do. A toilet roll in your hand.
Because it's weird telling people on the way.
Yeah.
In a regular hotel, I'll stop people and say, "You never guess where I'm going." Well, I haven't got a toilet roll to prove it.
I just need to walk around, go past every tent, go, oh, I've got my toilet roll here, and I'm headed over there.
I think we know what's going on.
Yeah. Everybody, me, off the telly, I'm going to the toilet.
John, do you go camping?
No, I've tried it. I like the idea of being in the wilderness, but then I find out how scared I am of everything. Everything pretty much from a worm upwards. I'm pretty shit scared of. Sleeping in a wet, don't like that. And just the general loneliness.
The general loneliness? How's that different from home?
Because there's a telly at home and I can have the voices. Put my DVD on and pretend, oh, I'm going to sleep in my bar in New York. Where everybody knows my name.
You were close before with sleeping in the wet.
The weather.
The right answer. That's simple. Yes, the worst thing about camping is bad weather. I love going camping in a tent made of bricks shaped like a hotel. I think the worst thing about camping is the bit where Paul Gascoigne turns up with half a roast chicken and a fishing rod. Worst thing about celebrating your birthday. Kate.
I think birthdays are a bit overrated, really. Actually, it's just another day, and you've still got to do the washing and unload the dishwasher and muck out the pigs.
Muck out the pigs?
And then someone might sing Happy Birthday, which is a really bad song. And
You say it's a bad song. It's actually the song that's made the most money in history. It's made $50 million for the people that wrote it, because you still have to pay when you sing it on television.
Well, that's a good idea. I'm going to write a new one.
Well, that's a very good idea, Sean. What thoughts have you got? It's Happy Birthday's the theme, obviously.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You're not dead yet.
OK, I mean, we're all going to have to get behind this. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You're not dead yet.
Do you sing Happy Birthday in Germany exactly the same, but in German?
Unfortunately, we do. Yes,
the same tune and same...
The same tune, and we actually do sing Happy Birthday, Happy Birthday. Happy Birthday, Lieber or Liebe, and then insert name as applicable.
Do you sing that? Insert name as applicable.
Alles gut. No, hang on. I'm not good. I mean, I'm not...
Are you actually German? Is this just an act? What?
You actually say happy birthday.
Yeah.
You don't say, like, the German equivalent.
No, because that just wouldn't...
What's happy birthday in
Well,
German?
that would be alles Gute zum Geburtstag.
Now, little known fact, it's actually someone's birthday today. Yeah, someone's special birthday.
Statistically, you would expect that to be the case, wouldn't you?
It's actually Henning's 40th birthday today.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Henning, we've organised, Henning, because it's your birthday and you've chosen to spend it with us, we've organised a little party. Well, not a party, but sort of a rally for you. Henning Vane, everyone, happy birthday. Look at that.
Can't bloody lift mine up, can I?
You can't. Oh no, you can't.
Get a straw, will
Can
you?
we get a straw for? Get a straw for Alex.
I'm just messing with you.
Thank you.
It's a miracle.
Try to do that
As
joke
well.
I remember
the little Henning was very funny because he was in the garden.
When I was at school, my nickname was Fat German. If they could see me now, they'd love it.
I can genuinely see that, though. You look like a fat German. Well, this seems like a traditional way to celebrate your birthday. There's beer and there's Steins.
Wohlsein auf den deutschen Fußballsport.
If you've just tuned in, this is an alternate future where they won the war.
Just German beer. Yeah. Is it nice?
Shall we all do the voice? That feels like we should all probably do the voice.
The thing about German beer is they have the Reinheitsgebot. Von 1516.
Yeah. I will just check in with the fat German boy. Rob.
Ja.
Ich will ja.
Rob, in your case, just shut up. You look Aryan enough as it is.
OK, John, tell us about one of your depressing birthdays. I imagine they're all pretty bad, but...
Last birthday was a disaster because I had a girlfriend. She bought me a present and she brought me guitar lessons, but the man who she had to teach me is too handsome and I can't have the rest of the lessons because he's too much of a threat to me to have back in the house. The problem is in Spanish as well, E is E and A is E, and sometimes we just spend an hour shouting at each other in my lounge where he goes, eh, and I go, eh, and he goes, not eh, eh. Why do you have these big cups? I find it hard enough to look masculine in a pub without someone have to drink like a frigging beaker.
I think you should down it, John. Why don't you try and down it?
Because I will die.
Let's down it.
Come on, John.
Go on, John.
Man up. Come on, John. I'll be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, you started that fast clap way too soon. I would say you were a quarter of an hour early on your cue there for when to go with it. Oh, he's nearly done it.
There's always editing. They can cut out the bit.
Oh, that's true. Start again.
But keep it nice and slow. A lot of young people watch this show. Drink responsibly. Honestly. OK, come on. This will be the best thing he's ever done. Come on. OK, I'll give you the answer. The most annoying thing about celebrating your birthday is being the centre of attention.
Yeah.
Well, would you agree with that, I think? Yeah. Last year on my birthday, my girlfriend gave me the bumps, or as they're more commonly known, genital warts. Worst thing about being a wedding guest?
Supreme of chicken. What the fuck is it? Every wedding. I've gone to loads of weddings. I've got a big family, and it annoys me because it's like my special day. It's my special day. No, it ain't. I've been to 6 this year. It's the same thing. Church, pissed up, dinner, disco, bed.
I go to about 35 a year, and the worst thing about weddings for me is that if I go as a guest, it feels like I'm doing like the worst kind of sort of peer appraisal of the priest in front, because you sit there going, well, I won't do it like that.
You sometimes go to one and think that sermon was bullshit.
Yeah, and you make notes. If someone does it, it's the same with funerals. You make sort of notes as a vicar. If someone does a really good bit, you think, oh, I'm going to do that next time.
Well, like bring them back to life.
What's your go-to at a wedding? What's like the reading or the thing that you do that you go, this is in the bag?
Hold in their hands when you're about to pronounce them husband and wife, and you look into their eyes and you go, are you ready? this is it.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice.
That's what the guy said to me at Thorpe Park before he put the bar down.
It's the same thing.
Is there ever a moment where like someone calls upon? Is there a doctor here? Have you ever had that, like on a plane or at a wedding or something?
Oh, in a plane. Yeah. And usually, if you sit quiet long enough, someone else. There's always someone. There's always someone who's keen.
I would imagine as a doctor, if I was a doctor, I would get on a plane and I would have 2 drinks straight away so that I couldn't be asked.
Yeah, but it depends on the doctor, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? I'd rather have you pissed up doing something than a sober old shipman. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Praise indeed.
You can
Loads of confidence.
OK, worst thing about being a wedding guest?
What I get at weddings, loads, is constantly being asked what Jimmy Carr's really like and not being able to tell them.
I would love to get married. And we only got gay marriage in Ireland last year. We finally legalised it. We're the first country in the world to pass it by referendum.
Well, congratulations. That's a huge thing. It's a huge thing.
But I'd love to get married. I mean, the worst thing about being a wedding guest is trying not to shout at the bride. It should be me up there, not you.
Yeah. Or shout, it's too tight. The dress is too tight. Because you've got to be honest in this world.
Remember Jude's wedding? Remember Fat Jude's wedding? Oh my God, it was disgraceful. Jude rolled down the aisle. OK, so some answers on this. Worst thing about being a guest at a wedding. What do you reckon?
No Wi-Fi in the church.
I think it's having to sit next to people that you don't know and talk to strangers.
That is exactly the right answer. The Reverend, everyone. Yes, the worst thing about being at a wedding is being sat with strangers. The last time I went to a wedding, they sat me next to someone I didn't like and I had nothing in common with. I mean, fair enough, she is my girlfriend, but still. Worst thing about hosting a house party?
Having to buy a house.
No fun trying to get that mortgage. Worst thing about hosting a house party, what do you think?
Too many Pringles, not enough dip. The hardest thing about having a house party is telling your neighbours you're having one, but without inviting them. It's almost like you want to just slip a note in when you know they're not going to be there because you don't have to actually ask them face to face and you can't ask them on the day. It's quite awkward, quite tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Well, it must be hard for you. It's what, about a 3-mile walk to your neighbour?
OK, what's the worst thing about hosting a party? What do you think, Nick?
Someone taking a dump.
Yeah.
That's beyond belief. Like, I've been to house parties where someone came in, took a dump immediately, and, like, before most of the guests had arrived, and there and I believe the technical term is a fug. Stinky shit. It was horrible. It really wrote the night off. I don't get invited back. That's the problem.
Do you ever have a house party? Do you ever have people around?
I've had a house party before and it went tits up, and I don't think I'm ever going to do one again.
How bad did it get?
The toilet was demolished.
Very sorry about that, Mr. Bizzle.
Vomit, shit, toenails.
Toenails.
Am I right?
Literally everything. And it was my mum and dad's house at the time as well, and they were away.
Did anyone have a bath?
I would have wished they did.
Because someone had a bath at my house party once.
Were their clothes on?
I just had a bath.
A lot of your friends are homeless, though, right?
Yeah. But isn't it when you're a kid, that's the worst, when you if you have a house party when you're like a teenager, and then like all the hard kids come from like the estate, and then they turn up, and you're like, oh yeah, take that watch, my dad never uses it. yeah, kiss my sister if you want.
I had all my CDs nicked at a house party once. So I had all our CDs were in one place, so they took like all of my music and then left my mum's 2 CDs that were in there, which were Julio Iglesias and Michael Bolton.
Lethal Bizzle, do you play your own music at house parties?
I'll get shy, you know, when my music comes on, to be honest. I kind of hide in the corner when my music comes on, so I try to tell the DJ, I give him a note, no Lethal Bizzle.
I always do that.
Do you?
I don't know what the worst thing is, but I think the best thing about a house party is when you turn up in a Primark coat, then you go to the Swapsies room and you leave in a Prada one.
The what, sorry?
What room? Swapsies.
It's the Swapsies room. That's what everyone calls it, right?
Yeah, it's not coats, it's other halves.
Parkies in a bowl.
What do you think? What's your favourite? Do you ever host a party?
Yeah, I like it when you run out of mixers for your vodka and you have to go and use a Barocca. When it gets desperate, and it gets really desperate towards the end of the night.
So it's just straight vodka with a Barocca in it?
Yeah.
It's like the hangover cure and the thing giving you the hangover. This is a time saver.
Is it the last, like, few people that won't leave?
Oh.
And you have to sort of start tidying up round them and, like... You put, like
I had
put your
one
pyjamas...
once. It got to, like, 3 in the morning. We turned all the lights on, turned all the music off, and they still would not leave.
You've got to get the Hoover out, start hoovering around
I don't know
them,
where
and then that's
the
when
Hoover
they go.
is. OK, worst thing about hosting a house party, let's get some guesses.
Cleaning up, probably.
That is the right answer.
Hey!
Yes, the worst thing about hosting a house party is having to clean up afterwards. When it comes to house parties, I think it's safe to say I always clean up, if you know what I mean. I mean, I clean up because it does get very messy. Worst thing about having guests to stay? You reckon?
When the body decomposes.
Is it not having sex with them?
Not for you, I'd imagine.
Well, I've come up with an amazing app. And I was at a dinner party with a guy from Dragon's Den. So I convinced him that I invented a new kind of Airbnb with sex called Airbnb. And you know what he said? I'm in. And so that's our slogan. Airbnb. So if you want to get into... Don't you dare tell anyone.
I think that's great, but I've really missed the breakfast.
You'll be eating, Rob. You will be eating.
Do you know what can fuck off at breakfast? Grapefruit. Do me a favour.
Why do we even need grapefruit as a name? There's already a fruit called grape. We already have it.
OK, worst thing about having guests to stay, what do you think?
I've got 5 kids, Jimmy. I've
Do
got
they
5
have people to
kids
stay there?
Yeah, they do, but I just lock them out in the garden.
Do you have daughters?
Yeah,
I just would not want to be the poor first boyfriend of your daughter that comes round to pick her up for a date.
They haven't brought anyone home yet. They're too young. You've got a teenager, haven't you?
We won't go there. Well, the death's there.
What? When we lived in a small house when I was growing up, and because there was too many of us in it, Mum would go, "Oh, so-and-so's coming to stay, so go and find somewhere to sleep." I was like 11. And I'd go around my mate's house and stay there for a couple of days. Is that normal?
No.
No, a lot of Nigerian families have the same thing, except the guests always stay way too long. By the time you get your room back, they redecorate. You don't even recognise your own room.
I'm living at the in-laws, right, at the moment, and there are shoes off.
Oh, right, yeah, because there's different policies.
But I like people having their shoes off so they're relaxed in a house, do you know what I mean? So I think there's a weird difference between a shoes-off house and a, why don't you take your shoes off? But that's the thing, because when I get in, I'm relaxed. I'm in my pants by 5:30. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you've got guests over, you've got to stay in
You've got to dress, haven't you?
You've got to put clothes on.
Yeah, and you've got to have quiet sex as well.
What's that? What?
Quiet.
Quiet sex.
Oh, no, mate, I don't do anything quietly. Running commentary. Is that all right? You happy with this? Hurry up, Storage Wars on in a minute.
Kerry, any guests coming to stay at yours?
The thing about having guests to stay is you have to talk to them, like, all the time. And then evening time, I like to just not talk. And it's quite awkward.
So you like to not talk in the evening time?
Well, I just like to watch TV and just do nothing. But with guests, you have to pretend that your life is really exciting. So you have to plan this amazing weekend that you do all the time, and activities, and you're just lying about your life because you're pretending everything's amazing, but it isn't really, because you just want to just do nothing. Right?
Are things all right at home? That's exactly the right answer.
Yeah! I did it!
Yes, you got one. You got one, yeah. Yes, the worst thing about having guests to stay is having to entertain them. So why not do what I do and charge them £25 a ticket? Worst thing about going to the cinema?
It's too loud.
Yeah.
So loud. I reckon 6 speakers too many.
No, I think that the opposite. That I fall asleep all the time.
Why did you say yeah?
I said yes because you're like... And then I processed it. I thought, no.
How are you not winning this? How are they beating you at this game? Anything?
No, I think that I've always fallen asleep in them. I ain't seen the end of a film for ages.
I do this thing to my dad where when we're watching a movie at home, and he always falls asleep in the middle of the film. So what I then do is I get up and I change the film to a movie with the same lead actor in it.
That's amazing.
And then I sit back down and I wake him up. I just watch the confusion happening on his face. So we were watching Castaway with Tom Hanks in it, and I changed it to Philadelphia. It's like, oh my God, how unlucky is this guy?
Johnny Depp films are the worst. In the cinema, you watch a Johnny Depp film, especially if he's sitting next to you. You got to pretend like you like the whole thing, and he's right there asking you what your favourite part is. Absolute nightmare.
What do you like about the cinema?
I don't like the cinema. I prefer to watch it at home, you know what I mean? It's a lot of kerfuffle. You go down there, you got to sit next to people you don't like, people eating popcorn. Why would they sell you a drink the size of a fucking building when you've got to sit in the same place for 3 hours? I just think the whole thing's designed wrong. If I had my hands on it...
How would you design it? How would you make cinema trips better?
I'd maybe put, like, a retracting roof on it. Sometimes it gets a bit dark, you might want to get a bit...
It's a bit dark!
You know what I mean? I don't think I'd change the cinema. I just think I'd...
Do you remember when you said you would a minute ago?
I just watch a lot more films at home. Do you know what I mean?
So you're not going to change them, you're just not going to go?
I'm just going to pretend that they're not there.
They don't exist?
Yeah.
And I actually get what you mean. The worst thing about the cinema, and I think it's what you're saying, is other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And every time you go to the cinema, when you walk into the screen, there's that big wall, you can't see everyone yet. And that whole walk, you go in, please. Please, just me. Please, let me just me. And that is all I want.
The worst thing about going to the cinema is having to eat in the dark. It's like it's a weird thing to do anywhere, but like you're having all these mystery meats and stuff. Like you just got to
mystery meats. What are you bringing to the cinema?
Mystery meat time!
Like you get hot dogs and stuff, and you think
Are you the person that eats hot dogs at the cinema? I've never seen anyone buy
I
hot
walk
dogs.
in arm deep in food to the cinema. Yeah, so I think eating in the dark, I think there should be some sort of little bowl light. I do think about it quite a lot in there, like a light, you know, like your phone light, so it just goes over the food, so you've got no...
Use the light on your phone, couldn't you?
No. Phone, I think there should be trapdoors for people under the seats if they use their phone, and just you press it and they go down. That's it. No one gets seats, no one gets hurt. Straight through.
You were pretty close with people.
Talking, people talking.
Exactly the right answer.
Yay!
Yes, the worst thing about going to the cinema is talking during the film. If anyone talks in the cinema near me, they better be prepared for what's coming to them. A quiet tut under my breath. Worst thing about gyms.
Is it gym selfies? They're the worst. You know, when people go to the gym and take a photo in the mirror of the gym, and it's always with a proper, like, dickhead pose, and it's like... It's only people who would shag their own reflection if they could. It's not nice.
It's always the same people as well. There's these particular breed of men. They grunt. No one should do it in public. If you can't do it quietly, do it in the garden. And then
that is my rule on sex. I'm sorry, love, but we're taking this outside.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you go to the gym a lot?
Only for, like, a latte.
I actually think the worst thing in gyms is nudity in the changing rooms.
Oh, fuck, I might go.
Last time I went to a gym, there was a woman who was using a hairdryer to dry her pubic hair. So another woman...
Oh, that's a lovely treat, though, isn't it, at home? Oh, that's a lovely treat.
Oh, not with a Dyson, it'd take your clit off.
Ryland, for the last time, you do not have a clit.
But the other woman that was there was having to use a hand dryer to do her head hair. So she was naked and bent down on all fours. It's a public place.
What do you think, worst thing?
Well, this is a bit more particular to me, but I've had to change the day I go to the gym. So I used to go at the same day at the same time, and I would go to the steam room after. But every time I went in there was this 95-year-old bloke sitting in there, but looks like so old. And I thought, I'm going to find him dead in there at some point. It's a horrible thing to...
You're a real humanitarian, yeah.
So
I'll just change the day, that's
changed
easiest
the
thing.
day. Let someone else find him.
Russell, you look as if you keep yourself in pretty good shape.
I come from the same neck of the woods as Ryland, and Essex gym is a freaking nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
It's full of... Look, men, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, but I'm not sure there's that many women who actually want men that look like the men that are filling these gyms. I've spoke to these guys, I'm like, do you really, are you sure that's what, a woman... Yeah, it's what a woman wants, 16 stone, 3% body fat, back acne, needle holes on the thighs, tiny penis, suspicious temper. It's what a woman's looking for. Trust me.
We all know that.
This happens all the opposite. Like with men, it's like the biggest growing cosmetics industry is products for men, but they're tricking you to think it's manly by putting sandalwood in everything. You go, no, it's not a lotion, it smells like a shed. If you're trying to attract women, don't smell like a shed. We're scared of spiders. If you're trying to attract straight women, you want to smell like something we like, and the only thing that all straight women like is true crime podcasts. Oh. You want to make your face smell like a detailed description of another woman's brutal murder.
That is so dark and just might work. Oti, do you ever go to the gym?
Yeah, I do go to the gym. But I get annoyed when for me, it's the women that get there, do their makeup, take a selfie. They're just there for coffee.
Do you want to, maybe...
Yeah, good friend.
Oh,
do you want to throw down?
No, I'm good. I think she could take me, so no.
Yeah.
I'm just crap at all. I've got no coordination. If I lift a weight, I'll injure myself. Like, my dad could look at a shelf and put it up. Get up, slag! He had all the skill. He was a proper... And he had me for the sun skipping around with a glittery question mark over my head. Oh, Daddy. And I'm so bad, I can't do anything. Like, I'm the guy you see covered in a silver sheet at the side of the road waiting for the RAC man going, oh, my God, I can't... The tyre needs doing. I mean, I've got nothing. Nothing. I can't do... The only time I did a tricep extension at a gym, the one where you go across the bench and you're doing like that?
Yeah.
I didn't know, but my balls were poked out of my shorts. And someone was filming it, and every time I extended the tricep, the balls expanded like those trolls you used to squeeze on holiday with the eyes.
OK, so worst things about the gym. Let's get some proper answers. What do you think?
Smells like crutch.
That's what I like about it.
Oh, the money, the joining fee?
I'll give you that. That is close enough. It is paying but not going to the gym. Yes, the worst thing about the gym is paying but not going. Paying for the gym but not using the gym is a massive waste, just like the massive waste around the middle of people who pay for the gym but don't go. Worst thing about guests staying the night.
Is it when you say, make yourself at home and help yourself to anything you want, and then they do? My dad stays, and he's... I don't know what happens, what age you get to as a dad, and your boxer shorts have got no structural integrity. And it's just like a flappy little walnut with a sheet that's on a washing line on a windy spring day.
Tell your dad to come and stay at mine.
What do you think, Ashley?
Is it when they're worried that you're filming them?
I don't know what it is.
That actually happened. You know that happened in an Airbnb, that a whole family was getting filmed by the host. When I travel, I Airbnb a lot, and it's always been my paranoia that the hosts are filming me. Like, I always feel like sometimes I'm a bit weirded out. Like, on one hand, I'm like, oh my God, that's so creepy. And then on the other hand, sometimes I'm like, well, may as well put on a show.
Is it holding in a fart?
Yeah.
Yes!
Sorry, do you need me to pull your finger?
I vouch for that. Especially, do you know what a Dutch oven is?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like I really don't want that to be a recipe in your new book, Liam.
I like a good fart, especially with, like, the loud ones that have, like, loads of depth of, like, smell and that. So I can't
It's honestly
really...
like you're describing a loaf right now.
This is the idea.
OK, please go on.
Yeah, so I normally like top and toe with my pals or whatever if they stay at mine. So I can't really fart that much if they stay in my bed.
When your friends stay over, you top and tail?
Yeah.
That's called a 69, Liam.
Because my bed is pretty big, isn't it? So I'm not like, oh, you can sit on my sofa, because my sofa's a bit tired now.
Have you not got a floor?
Yeah, well, who wants to sleep on the floor?
I'd rather that than your stinky ass in my face.
How does your sofa get tired? I mean, what does it do all day?
I mean, do you know... It's like holding it.
Holding it in does hurt as well. I went on a flight once with somebody that I didn't know very well, and I held it in the whole flight. I got there and I thought I was dying. I genuinely was doubled over in pain from the wind that I'd accumulated whilst in the air.
Are you sure you're pregnant?
Or, like, the worst ones is when you're going up the escalator, like, you know, and you know you farted, innit, but it's a silent one, and, like, they're bum level with you. So it just goes into your face.
I don't... You're like a fart assassin. You're like a weird fart assassin. I feel sorry for your imaginary girlfriend having to put up with this.
When you first start seeing someone and you're staying over, you don't really want to fart in bed with them. So, like, you have to hold it in. I remember I tried to hold it in for hours and hours, and I was like, well, I'm going to have to go to the toilet, because they had, like, there's a flat share which had, like, an ensuite room. So, like, I was like, how am I going to do this? So what I did is, and I've still used it to this day, if you just pull your arse cheeks open, it just sort of just whistles out of it. It feels like you're deflated. It went on for ages. Even I nearly woke her up and go, I know, you're going to have to listen to this.
OK, let's get some answers on this. Worst thing about guests staying the night?
Is it when they leave reviews?
Is it when they won't sleep with you?
Yeah. Is it having to make conversations with people when you think, actually, I don't know what to say to you, even though you're my brother?
I think you might not have planned for this, and the longer it goes on, the angrier you'll get.
Oh.
They stay longer than they should.
Getting them to leave.
Yes.
Yes. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Worst thing about cooking for your friends? What do you think?
The fact that your friends are there and you've got to cook. Nothing better than a takeaway on your own, personally.
What do you think, Ashley?
Worst thing about cooking with your friends, I'd say it's like their dietary requirements. Like, I have this thing with my friends where, like, my friend Rachel, she's, like, a bit finicky about food. And then Monica used to be a chef, so she gets really involved. Then Chandler always has something sarcastic to say.
The worst is when you chop up a chilli, then go for a piss. There's no pain like it. It comes in waves.
Terry, what about you? What's the worst thing about cooking for your friends?
Having to wear a bra while I eat.
You're at home. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Have you got a term for... In our house, it's free boobing.
I had 3 there for some reason, I don't know. I was so relaxed, the middle one dropped.
Finn, and that's the worst thing about cooking for your friends.
Gluten intolerance. If the cure for your disease is an aisle in Waitrose, it is not a disease.
This might interest you as a fact. You know it's possible to be gluten-free and shut the fuck up. Do you cook for people, Toph? Do you ever cook?
Yeah, I do. I'm not the best cook, so I think what I don't enjoy is the lying that I have to do, because I deliver in the food and then decant it into the bowl.
And decanting, you're so great.
When you decant it, do you mess it up a bit to go, oh,
Yeah.
a little bit of mistake?
Oh, yeah, you can't look too perfect. Yeah. But it also just makes you not enjoy the evening, so I just feel like a big fat liar.
We've had to do middle-class dinner parties because of my wife. And is the worst part sort of sitting there and resisting the urge to rip out everyone's throat and scream, what have I become?
It's like a Ken Loach film.
I mean, my friends are animals. Sometimes I just lob a lump of meat in a garden and let them fight over it.
Go on, let's get some answers on this.
Doing the dishes, that's my guess.
That is the exact right answer. Yes, the worst thing about cooking for friends is washing up after. I bought a dishwasher recently, but it's always breaking down because I won't let it go back to Thailand to visit her kids. Worst thing about owning a pet?
I'd say the worst thing about people who have pets is, I hate it, people who put an Instagram as their pet. Like, they set up a profile as their dog and they speak in the first person and they say things like, walkies with my mummy today or cuddling with my human, woof. Like, I just think if you're going to set up an Instagram for your dog, you should have to commit fully and get every app for the dog. Like, I want to see your guinea pig on Grindr. I want to see... yeah, I want to know your goldfish's Uber rating. Do you know what I mean? I want everything.
It's when they start giving the dog a personality and views you know it doesn't have.
Yes.
Like, I've seen one where it's like a dog looking at the TV and it goes, I'm voting Corbyn. It's like, no, you're fucking not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're a dog. You ain't voting fucking nothing.
At least someone voted for him. The worst thing about owning a pet is if they run away, you know you're a real bad fucker.
What was happening with you and your dog that you ran away? You think he wasn't enjoying the sex? Turns out he doesn't even like peanut butter. He's gone.
I had some hamsters, and I got a mate called Nick the Greek.
Where's he from?
Yeah, he's from Greece. And I went away for work, and I gave him the keys to look after the hamsters, to feed them. Yeah. And he didn't. And they escaped, mate. I found one of them in the sink. It literally ate half a bar of soap because he couldn't get out the sink to survive. Honestly, it was terrible.
Dentists would be delighted with him.
Worst is when dogs watch you have sex. That is the worst, isn't it? Some of them can't turn the neck round that far, but when they do, it's really off-putting.
He didn't fuck a dog. They made love.
Yeah.
Worst thing about owning a pet. Let's get some answers on this. What do you think, Catherine?
I mean, I don't think it's owning a pet that's a problem. It's owning 17 pets, as I do.
You got 17 pets?
What have you got? What animals
Yeah, what
do you
are your
have?
17 pets?
I have a horse and a cat. And then I have hamsters and 4 dogs and... Yeah, like some more dogs coming over Friday. I can't stop. Then you go to the vet, and then the vet sees, you know, a mark, and she starts to say, oh, your pet needs this, your pet needs that. I'm like, shut, my daughter didn't even know a hamster could have chemo. Shut up.
Joe, what do you think?
They died, didn't they?
Yeah, the right answer.
Well done, Joe.
Yes, the worst thing about owning a pet is when they die, especially if it's a guide dog. You never make it home.
Oh, Jimmy, you can't do that. Oh, Jimmy.
I'll never forget where I was when I found out my dog was dead. In my car, reversing out the drive.
No.
Worst thing about going to weddings.
Oh.
What do you think?
Is it when it's really expensive and it takes ages and they end up leaving the royal family anyway?
That's it.
Good answer.
Is it knowingly taking part in the patriarchy in exchange for Prosecco?
What do you think, Nadine? Do you like a wedding?
I think the ceremonies, especially Catholic weddings, they take forever. And then you're supposed to stay sober from the morning until the end of the night.
What?
You're not.
Have you not been to a wedding? What are you talking about?
I think.
You think you're meant to stay sober at a wedding?
Or like, have some form of decorum.
Going to a Catholic funeral, they take ages. I wanted
Those
to
are better.
get into the coffin.
Those are better. I prefer the funerals than Catholics
You
and the
prefer
wedding.
a funeral to a wedding?
In Ireland, yeah.
Only in Ireland, yeah.
I find it frustrating when someone's like, you know, like 27, 28, getting married and like, oh my God, it's going to be the greatest day of my life. Have some fucking ambition. Might live for another 50 years. How can be the greatest day of your life involve both sets of parents? How does that ever been all right? Never mind the greatest day of your life. But I love mine.
Greatest day of your life, wasn't it?
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
I think it's all the stuff leading up to the wedding as well for women that gets out of hand. I got married a few months ago, but I had like a very small hen do where I did this genius thing. We turned up at Gatwick, 6 a.m., got really, really hammered, and then we just stayed there for the whole day drinking, and then we were home in our own beds that night. You don't actually have to go anywhere.
Women love taking in, like, loads of cocks on a hen do, don't they?
Oh, yes.
Well, why are you doing that, Mike?
Well, because they take... Because...
The gun!
It's all about the gun. I saw some women out on a hen do, and, like, all the women had a sash saying, I love cock, in case there was any ambiguity. And then they had an inflatable cock. At the end of the night, they were all sort of getting in a cab, and then one of the other girls went, you're going to have to walk, Judy, or get another cab, because there's no room for you in the inflatable cock. Best thing about weddings is the dancing, isn't it? All the YMCA. A conga, you really got to have some core strength.
You've got stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, the confidence to lead a conga. There's 2 types of conga leaders. There's one that everyone knows and loves at a wedding. Like, oh, absolute legend, everyone knows him. As good as dead. Or you just get the pissed lunatic. Before you know it, you're going down the off licence for a bottle of... He's a take him. He's already had 3 bottles of Southern Comfort. We're going for a drive-through. Anyone want some Mackie D's?
When I go to weddings, I hate that bit where they say, anyone object? And there's just a little giggle, like, everyone. Oh. And you know, the louder the giggle, the better chance he's got side pussy in the room.
Side pussy.
Maybe they shouldn't say, does anyone object? Maybe they should just go direct to the, is there any side pussy in the room?
I'll tell you what's difficult at a wedding, trying to watch the football on your phone under the table. Without getting caught, because it's always in the eyes. There's a good game on there about 5 o'clock and you're just like trying to pretend to listen to a speech.
Just looking up going, I do.
Yeah.
Yes!
Is it the speeches people don't like? Oh, that's
the speeches.
People just drag stuff out. Just get on with it. Go into a chapel or wherever you want to do it, have a nice little service, maybe a little sing-song, 20 minutes, done, sit down, have some lunch, a few glasses of champagne, out.
Did you do a speech?
My speech was very good, thank you, mate. It was nice and short. It was about 3.5 minutes long.
A bit like sex.
Phil, are you a married man?
No, I'm not married. As a single person, I think going to a wedding is a very fraught experience, especially the dancing bit where you're always either dancing with someone too old or too young to have sex with. Hardly anyone fits our Goldilocks point of age, you know, either this porridge is too wrinkly or this porridge is illegal.
This porridge is too hot.
This porridge is related.
OK, so worst thing about going to weddings. Catherine, I think you said it earlier.
It's so expensive.
Points to Catherine, you got it right. Yes, the worst thing about going to weddings is it's expensive. There are ways of saving money at weddings, though. Just go up to the pile of presents, pick the biggest one, and where it says from, just write, and Jimmy. Worst thing about living with housemates.
The worst I found was, like, holding in farts. I started to get, like, stomach pains, but I worked out a great technique.
What is it?
You go to the toilet and you pull your cheeks apart, and it just seeps. So you just go, it's done it.
No,
like it's a hoax. I had that with my girlfriend. We were in bed and I needed a fart for the first time. And I did that. And it's quite a risky thing to do because you have to lean to this.
Oh, in the bed?
Yeah,
oh, you're the hero I could never be.
So she's lying here, and I leant to the edge of the bed and I lifted one cheek like that, and it did. It goes. You know, like you're catching a snitch or something. My girlfriend then went, "What's that?" And I went, "What's what?" And she went, "What's that?" And I went, "What's what? It's midnight." And she said, "Yeah, why is someone sweeping leaves outside?"
Wow. Worst thing about living with housemates?
Being messy, smelly bastards?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yes, the worst thing about living with housemates is them not doing their share of the housework. I think I do my share of the housework, but my girlfriend claims pissing skid marks off the toilet bowl doesn't count.
It feels good when you get a good one, doesn't it?
I had a friend...
5 pints and a real stubborn one. Like a fucking Ghostbuster.
I had a friend at school who had a really big foreskin. And his trick was he used to hold his foreskin and pee, so it became a water bomb, and then let it go. And we had to count down and all run.
How big did it get?
Fucking huge!
Most annoying thing about restaurants.
I went to a restaurant and the waitress was on crutches. And she brought the bread rolls in her mouth. Just gonna go and get the soup.
I was in a restaurant and I dropped a fork on the floor and they give me a new fork. So I dropped the napkin just to test it out, and they give me a new napkin. So I pushed my ex-wife out of her chair.
I'll give you a clue. It's service-related.
Is it losing the ability to say the word bill when you enter? Because at the end of the meal, nobody can say, "Excuse me, can I have the..." You have to, "Excuse me, can I have the..."
Unless you're in Spain. No, Spanish for the bill is la cuenta. Yeah? Not as I did when I went over, stood my phrase bit and asked for la queso, which is cheese. And he's like, queso, everybody? I go, yeah, pay for everybody. Queso around. Queso. Dump. For fuck's sake.
Do you know what I'm going to have to tell you? The most annoying thing about restaurants is having to wait ages to get your food. That's why I always phone ahead with my order. Yes, I'll have the filet-o-fish, please. The most annoying thing about a work colleague.
They're always going on about their fucking Blackberries. Who cares? It's just a little bit of plastic that does emails. I'm not bothered about it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I get my emails anywhere I go, so it's...
Is it sometimes that you do a panel show and the person in the middle refuses to wear trousers? It's not really like show, like that's abuse.
You used to work in a call centre, didn't you, man?
Bartley card lost and stolen.
He's not lost it, has he?
Still got it.
Was there no annoying habits there?
Yes, they had this one day we had to come in as a sports theme and no one could be bothered and we're going, who's going to fall for this shit? Just as our supervisor came round dressed as a jockey. And then you get 2 swear words said to you throughout the call. You have every right, legally, to terminate the call. So I used to egg them on. Can you speak up, you fat bitch?
OK, most annoying thing about a work colleague?
Or when they bring a baby in, when they just had a baby. And they bring a baby, I've got a baby. So what? I'm trying to work. I don't want to look at a baby. It's horrible. It's ugly. Oh, no, we're going to have a look. Touch my baby. They don't say that.
There's always someone as well at work who comes in when they've got a day off. You know what I mean? Just to show what they look like in their jeans.
Most annoying thing about a work colleague, it's hygiene related.
BO, body odour.
Correct. Yes, the most annoying thing about a work colleague is body odour. I imagine it's particularly bad if you work in a sweatshop. Most annoying thing about weddings?
Me, because I always drink too much and I try to get everybody dancing and then I kind of make the excuses because, oh, I've got kids and I'm out, you know, and it's a lie. It's just I'm just the same as I always have been, which is rowdy and alcoholic. Is it the marriage bit?
Yeah, it's legally binding and everything. Yeah.
Really annoying. Speeches. I mean, people do bang on, don't they?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of my job, though, in fairness. I can't.
Is it like the realisation that you've wasted a whole Saturday afternoon watching this shit?
Jessica,
Yes?
you're in a film about weddings, aren't you?
I am. I'm in a film with you, Jimmy Carr. Yeah.
Imagine that mishap in casting.
Confetti. It's about weddings, yeah.
It was all improvised. If you asked them where we were filming the next day, they'd go, we don't know, we'll see what happens.
She's trying to get rid of you, Jimmy.
Sorry, yeah, we don't know where we're going to be.
Yeah. OK, most annoying thing about weddings?
Is it wedding lists?
That's the right answer. Most annoying habit a housemate could have?
I think the general standards of manners are terrible. I mean, a lot of them, I've seen them eating with their elbows on the table. Somebody was using a dessert spoon for soup. I believe Mikey wore a cummerbund at breakfast.
Is it all the burping and farting and stuff like Jane had a go at doing?
I can tell you that farting and burping is number 3 on the list.
Who don't do that, though? Not being funny accidentally.
Who doesn't do that?
Yeah.
Is it insisting that everybody calls you by a stupid nickname, like Spiral or Bubble or... Ashleen. It's not Ashleen. It's Eileen. That's what it is. Mother couldn't spell for shit.
Now, we'll give you a clue. It's hygiene related.
Oh, body odour, then.
B.O. then.
I'll give you that, yeah. It's not washing.
Thank you.
Yes, the most annoying habit a housemate could have is not washing. Others on the list are eating all the food, farting and burping, always shouting and waking people up, or, as it's known collectively, being Jane. Grandparents' most annoying habit?
Turning up in a porno film.
You haven't.
Wetting themselves.
Is it dying just as you become addicted to their heart tablets?
My granddad had narcolepsy. He'd fall asleep all the time, and when we were kids, me and my brother would wait for him to fall asleep on the couch and then go upstairs, get changed, and then pretend he'd missed the day. Wednesday night.
My granddad used to drive a black cab, and he used to say to me, yeah, I drove a cab through the Blitz. And I always say to him, yeah, it's great, Grandad, but I'd be a lot prouder if it had been a tank. And I thought, who's hailing a cab during a bombing raid?
Oh, it's when they go to, like, do you have Costco here where you can buy in bulk?
Oh, we have, yeah, we have cash and carry,
They're 85 years
yeah.
old and they're buying 18 jars of mayonnaise, and you're going to go, why? You're not going to make it through the checkout counter.
I'm going to tell you the answer. Grandparents' most annoying habit is they use emotional blackmail to make you visit them. I would visit my gran more, but I can't remember where we left her. Most annoying thing about work colleagues.
Is it when they come in and they go, oh, I had a dream last night, and you really want to just go, can I stop you there? Couldn't give a shit. Right,
I get a bit annoyed with people who do things to me in dreams. So, like, if I had a dream about you, I'd be a bit funny with you the next day.
Would you?
And if you were nice to me, I
You had a dream about me?
would. Not that kind of dream, Jimmy.
I can't stand it when people come in on a Monday morning and they want to tell you what a great time they've had on the weekend.
What, they come in and go, well, yeah, we had a barbecue and it was the kid's birthday?
Yeah.
With their stories of their lives?
I want to fucking...
Jenny, what's the most annoying thing about people on Coronation Street?
The most annoying thing is perhaps that Weatherfield is the most dangerous place to live with, like, there's about 17 murderers in each family on average.
I would imagine that is annoying.
Yeah.
Whenever I watch Coronation Street, I think, how
No
come
one
no one watches
watches
TV?
TV?
Is it because they're worried they're going to see one of their dead friends on the bill? Probably it. They go, oh, my God, it's my dad on the bill.
Dev goes to my gym.
Does he?
Yeah, he goes to my gym and...
You go to the gym?
Yeah, I go to the gym. There's a lovely cafe.
Most annoying thing about work colleagues?
Is it when they leave their mobile phone on the desk for about 4 hours while they're in a meeting? It just keeps ringing and ringing. It's called a mobile phone. You dickhead, take it with you.
We used to do that. If anyone left their phone in the office, we used to take it and send a text. So we did it to my friend Damo. We sent a text to his girlfriend saying, don't worry, she'll never find out. Kiss, kiss. And then she obviously phoned... He came back and that had 67 missed calls. And then so he phoned her and went, no, I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. No, it must be the guys messing around. Passed us the phone and we went...
Wow.
They're broken up now.
Is it when they suggest you all do a nude calendar? I'd just like to say, no, I won't be Mr. October, Jimmy.
I'd rather be one of the cold months, and then you've got an excuse, haven't you?
I'll give you a clue. It's egg is the worst culprit.
Oh, is it smelly sandwiches or something?
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Most annoying thing about work colleagues. Yes, the most annoying thing about work colleagues is smelly food.
That is right. The last aeroplane I went on, do you know what they served?
What did they serve?
Rainbow trout in an aeroplane. Can you imagine how much that smelled? Stunk, because you can't open the windows.
Most annoying thing about new technology. Go on.
The most annoying thing about new technology is that whatever you get, and no matter how great you think it is, in 6 months' time there'll be one that's 15 times better than it out for half the price. So, like, you're there with your phone, check out my new phone, and then you meet someone about 2 weeks later and they go, oh, yeah, mine's got invisibility cloaking device on it.
I have seen your phone, though, and your phone is spectacularly bad.
I brought my phone into a shop recently, and the guy went, this is from 2004! And the guy said, look, it's from 2004! Like, it's the oldest thing he had ever seen. It was like, 2004!
Did he get all the other phones to come and meet its dad? Come and meet your dad!
OK, most annoying thing about technology?
DVD players that don't play all regions of DVD.
Oh.
You don't play all regions of DVD, you are racist.
Sean. Oh, go on. Go on.
You know what really annoys me at the moment? My C button on my keyboard, because it won't click down properly.
Oh, of course.
And it just annoys
And
me
also-
every morning when I log on, and then when I didn't, and it... Oh, God!
Well, I think that's particular to you, Carol.
Yeah.
I don't
It
think
is.
it's something that generally, if they polled, they would say it's Carol's C button on her keyboard.
No, I know what it is. It's kids at the back of the bus or on trains and that playing shit music through their phones.
Yeah.
And because they're well hard, you can't even go over and say, yo, listen, if I wanted to... The only way of doing it is to go up and go, oh, man, Usher is wicked, man. And then... that really hurt, that. I'm not...
I love the fact that you think kids on a bus listening to Usher are automatically hard. Just give the fucker a smack.
It's something that used to be done by a human being that's been sort of, you know, automated.
The telephone automated helplines.
That is the right...
Yeah.
Well done.
Yes, the most annoying thing about new technology is computerised phone lines. Not getting reception is a common annoyance. They should make sure that there's an area in every street where you're guaranteed phone reception. And to mark the spot, they should put up a little box. And so you can see it, they should paint it red. And they should call it a phone box. Most annoying habit.
I got loads of these. People who breathe through their nose when they've got a cold and they've got a little snot flap.
Oh. That is bad.
That's bad. Clicking open and closed. How can you not hear that? People next door can hear that thing. Yeah. People who laugh at texts and then don't tell you. Oh, who was that? Don't matter.
Yeah.
And then people who, when you're in a bit of a bad mood, keep asking you what's wrong. There's nothing wrong. Seriously, what's wrong? There's nothing wrong. I'm just in a bad mood. What's wrong? It's you now. Just get out of my face.
The thing you do. I can't stand it. That thing you do like a little skip, you go, and then you go... What do you do this? You go... You skip, you go...
But Sean, you try it. If you walk from there to there, you've got to then turn round.
Look, you just do that.
Well, how would you do it? How would you do it? Fine, let's see.
Small card.
Not easy, Sean. Yeah, OK, all right. Sean lock, everyone. Sean lock.
You don't do this.
What is your problem? I've got a wobbly head.
Apart from that, I think you're great. I think you're amazing, Jimmy.
So, most annoying habit...
Nose picking.
That is the right answer. Nose picking, yeah. Yes, the most annoying habit is nose picking. I tell you, he was terrible at nose picking, Michael Jackson. He just could not make up his mind. Tonight, it's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 most annoying things about modern life. John Steen, you ought to go first. What's the most annoying thing about modern life?
It's hard for me to be specific because I pretty much hate everything. And I think I would have hated everything whatever era I was in.
Wow. Apart from cardigans.
Love a cardigan.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a cardigan? You guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I
You'll
don't
regret-
own a cardigan.
You don't own a cardigan?
My nan's got loads.
Maybe I'll take her number.
We're obviously all out of our depth, Jimmy, with this subject. As comedians, we don't really think about things that annoy us that much.
Because you're very much sort of in the clowning tradition, I feel.
I am. You know.
You bring joy to the world.
I am. A little bit of sunshine I like to bring into the world. I don't know. Ask the tramps, what do they think?
Tramps?
I've been on...
Is it how shop doorways are getting smaller?
I've been trying to get healthy recently, and that's quite annoying.
What's your health regime?
I bought a box of muesli. Which is it's all of the other breakfast cereals have like a cartoon character on the front, but if muesli were to have a picture, it should just be an old lady crying. Just, it helps me shit.
Generationally, I think we will be remembered as the generation who invented the gastric band. When they look back on us, they'll go, what were people up to then? Well, they had to staple their stomachs closed because they couldn't stop shoveling shit into them. There's been industrial revolutions, there's been civil wars, but if it's there, I can't resist a bonbon. Yes, you can.
I can't refuse food, never. Never have, never will. I don't exercise.
You must exercise a bit.
I had to exercise once for the triathlon, and everyone was coming out of the triathlon like, I feel exhilarated, I'm doing it next year, I'm signing up now. I was like, oh my God, get me out of here, I'm never doing this again. What a horrible thing to do. Who puts himself up for this?
I don't like it if people... It's all very well if you're on a diet, but I do think, you know, what you do in the privacy of your own home, that's your business, right? But
Thanks,
if you
mate.
come out, then don't bring your diet with you. That's the rule to me. When you get people come over and, you know, have you got any macrobiotic food, please? No. I'm a barbecue.
Well, whenever I'm cooking, I always make sure there are dishes available. Well, I always make sure there's a vegetarian choice when I'm cooking. They can make do or they can fuck off.
I had a bacterial stomach infection recently. And I lost I lost 2.5 stone. And I guess it's more just an indication of the superficial times we live in. Everyone I met just went, "You look brilliant." And I you have a healthy glow. It's a poo smell.
This is the basic thing that we as a generation haven't understood about our bodies, is that our mouths are bigger than our arseholes.
I'll tell you what worked for me. When Blur got back together, I started running to get back into my Britpop trousers. But one night I got caught out and it got dark before I got home. And so I ended up running around the woods in the dark. And I got home and I'd burnt like 2,000 million calories and my average heart rate had been like 106% of maximum because I was hacking it. Running around the woods in the dark with a torch on. That's the best way to lose weight.
Jack wants to say something.
No, I don't want to say something.
Jack wants to say something.
No,
say it, Jack, please.
Shut your mouth.
It'll be good, Jack.
I was going to say you could take a video and call it the Blur Witch Project. I don't want to say it. Just shut up. Don't make me say it.
OK, let's have a look and see whether dieting and exercise annoys people. Yes. Yes, the pressure to diet and keep fit is annoying. Some ladies don't exercise because they worry they'll look stupid. Ladies, you don't look stupid. What's stupid about an 18-stone woman in size 8 leggings sweating like a whore in church on a bike that's going nowhere? Chauncey, what else do you think people find annoying about modern life?
Is it war?
Well, we're looking for things that are annoying. I mean, it is annoying.
Can you turn it down? What's the news? No, the advertising people. But the adverts in your brain.
I love adverts.
Really?
Yeah. You know when have you seen the milk one? There he goes. Listen, love. I swear I've changed. I'm not the same anymore. It's this milk standing talking to this woman. Because he's got rid of his lactose or something. She can drink him now.
Are you broken?
Oh, it's a great advert.
I would deliberately boycott any product that they advertise by making something that doesn't talk. Because there's enough stress looking after people I care about without having to feel like I was rude to my breakfast. Hi, I'm full of friendly... You're a yoghurt. You are a yoghurt. Don't talk to me. And then by the time you've said that, you've already lost. Another guy in a cardigan shouting at a yoghurt in your kitchen.
A survey recently said that the most annoying advert in Britain is the Go Compare.
I don't like the compare the market ones. I'll tell you what, I think they're racist. You know, with the, simples, the Russian accent. I think it's racist. Basically, what they're saying is Russians are like little furry creatures. If those meerkats had Chinese voices, they'd say, if it's comparethemarket.com. It's outrageous, you can't do that. It's not comparethemarket.com. You can't do that. I mean, I can, because I'm making a satirical point. If it was Nigeria, like comparethemarket.com. You can't, that's really outrageous, but it's all right to have a Russian accent.
No, just give it a minute. He can definitely dig himself deeper.
Imagine if they had played in Mexico, like, comparethemarket.com. Comparethemarket.com.
I've got an advertising fact for you. Alexandra, the meerkat from the Compare the Market ads, released a best-selling autobiography last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's doing well.
How does he hold the pen?
I looked it up on Amazon. It said people who bought this also bought timeshares in Narnia.
Let's have a look and see if advertising is up there. Yes, being bombarded with adverts is another thing that annoys us all. People say adverts aren't effective, but I know exactly who I would go to if I wanted to compare insurance quotes. Quotezone.co.uk. OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing to get.
I think air fresheners are the most annoying aspect of modern life, and I think they're unnecessary. If you have air fresheners in your house, you're not washing enough. You want to open the window.
Hey, so speaking of scents, you've just released perfume, haven't you?
Yeah.
Releasing a fragrance.
I thought that was a really polite way of saying she's farted.
Oh, no.
You've just released a perfume,
Smell
haven't
my
you?
What's your perfume called?
It's called Smile.
Is it
I
you?
made it all myself. Woo! They were like, we can do it all for you, design the bottle. I was like, no. I went home like a 5-year-old, drew it. It's really sad. Like,
And is it like a traditional eau de toilette, or is it more like a Febreze?
It's an eau de toilette, yeah. It's not a Febreze.
If it goes well, can I do the male version of Smile?
Oh, you can. Anger.
Yeah.
Misery.
That'll do.
OK, so that isn't one of the most annoying things about modern life. Have another guess.
Manners. Bad manners. Discourteous behaviour. It's very important. I mean, I go home, my wife and kids still curtsy when I come in.
I think sometimes you do need bad manners, otherwise your life would just be hell. You need... Well, you know, if you go over to someone's house or you go out with someone you didn't enjoy it, you know, if you're not rude to them at the end of it, it's only going to happen again, isn't it? So it's best to say, to be honest, I didn't enjoy it. The food was chewy, and your partner is a crashing bore. It's been a rubbish evening.
You don't need to say any of that. You can do it with a look, and this is the look. Bye. Say, lovely evening. You just go.
I've had a great evening.
That is it. Yeah. You're pretty good at that look.
Yeah. I've had a great time.
Is anyone ever rude to you, Stacey? I can't imagine they would be.
There was this one person who just... Oh, no, it doesn't happen often. But there was one random girl come up to him and went, I've heard you're not very nice, huh? And I was like, oh, thanks. Shoot me down. Spit on my kids, why don't you?
Someone comes up to you and says, I've heard you're not very nice. That's just your chance to go, no, I'm not. Go fuck yourself.
What I don't like is all the swearing. I don't like all the swearing, particularly in porn films. See, come on, you're both having a lovely time. She's performing an act of great kindness, and all you can do is swear. It's so ungrateful. It is. I turn the sound down. I can't listen to it. I can't.
It's the little occasions, though, where people are rude and they show bad manners that is most upsetting when you're driving and you stop at a zebra crossing for someone and they walk across as if it's their God-given right. You know, all you have to do is... That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Just
a little...
And I, as a driver, am satisfied. That's fine. It's a good little exchange. I stopped for you. You said thanks. But then if they walk across without even doing that, you think, well, now I have to do a U-turn and see how fast this car can really go.
Let's have a look and see whether bad manners is one of the most annoying things about modern life. Yes, bad manners are the most annoying thing about modern life. My granddad used to insist on standing up whenever a lady walked into the room, which ultimately is what led to him losing his disability living allowance. The most annoying thing about sharing a house. Oh, it's your specialist subject, Jesus. If anyone needs to be anywhere in the next half hour...
It's me, innit? It's genuinely me. Trying to live in a house like, tin foil, well, how about it then? It's buzzing around like a little bee. I'm a penis to live with.
I did see your documentary on OCD, and you did look annoying.
I saw that show. I thought it was a bit of a mess. It was all over the place. I didn't really like it.
Have you been sitting on that joke all summer?
Yes.
Totally worth it.
Thanks, dude. He said that. So West Coast then, totally worth it.
Yeah, cowabunga, Sean. Most annoying thing about sharing a house, what do you think?
I think the most annoying thing is when your brother drops a knife on your foot. That's pretty annoying.
Yeah, I maybe think that's in a higher bracket than annoying.
It's all right. It's all right because I can't feel my feet, so it's all right. But,
The most depressed I've ever been was my flatmate was loudly having sex while I was downstairs washing up the 2 champagne glasses that he'd just drunk from.
Sounds like something from John's life.
I hope you shooed them upstairs as well. Now, I need to do this washing up. You go.
When I went to visit my dad, he and his girlfriend had one CD in his bedroom, and it was the soundtrack to Cats. And he ruined one of my favorite musicals, because when they would bang, they would just drown it out by playing that music.
It's a horny soundtrack as well, isn't it, Cats? And they all say, oh, well, I never a cat so clever as magical mist.
I don't like sharing a house. I don't even like sharing a bag of crisps. You know what I really hate? This is my sort of John's laminate thing, is, you know, when you're in a pub and you're sitting there and you buy a bag of crisps and someone just opens it on the table like it's a Hindu wedding or something.
Yeah, you know, Hindu weddings.
We don't have
with
all
the
the
crisps.
food as beautifully arranged.
You know, with the Hindu wedding, with the crisps.
Just have some crisps, they're my crisps, I want to eat the crisps. And they go, come on, it's a banquet.
Most annoying thing about sharing a house?
Tidying up after people.
That is the right answer. He was always going to get that. Yes, the most annoying thing about sharing a house is cleaning up after lazy housemates. Another annoying thing is when you hear your housemates having sex and you get that horrible feeling of cold glass against your ear. Most annoying thing about going to the cinema?
I personally happen to enjoy them, but I feel like a lot of people complain about the previews, you know?
I get annoyed, but I get the previews or trailers, as we call them,
trailers,
because that's what they're called. I get annoyed when there's a trailer for something that's better than the thing I've gone to see. So you're going, oh, why have I come to see this? That looks amazing.
Yeah, usually it's because it hasn't opened yet, is why. Because it's a preview.
Have you been in a cinema and watched yourself in a film? That must be amazing.
Yeah, of course I have. Absolutely. All the time. In fact, it's my favorite thing to do. And
I read your wiki page today. This is unbelievable. I didn't know. This is actually genuinely a bit much for me. You are a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, aren't you?
I am.
I'm only sat next to friggin' Leonardo from the 70s.
That's true. I'm doing the voice of Leonardo in the new Teen. Thank you for the nice plug, by the way.
Never mind the plug. Get me a role. I will swim to America for one line where I go, bloody turtles.
Yeah, well, I'm doing the voice, you know, it's a voice thing. So, I mean, you sound like a little leprechaun, so the chances of you being cast in any of these episodes is probably, well, maybe we'll have like a mutant leprechaun in something.
You could do Get away from me, you bloody turtles!
Perfect. That's actually perfect.
One would be annoying, but four, you're taking the piss now.
Sounds like a Louis appraisal of one of their shit bands on X Factor.
I like what you bring, Leonardo. I like what you bring, Delta.
What's the voice for the turtle? How do you get into character?
It's maybe an octave or two higher, depending on how much I've had to drink the night before. And
you don't drink before a Turtles gig.
Who has the job of Leonardo in the Turtles?
Who deserves the job? What's the new film, then? You got a new film, then?
Grassroots is a movie that will be opening nationwide on the 9th of November. It's a little political drama comedy. So
Why is there a turtle in a political drama?
They seem a bit confusing.
You'll see. You'll see.
I've got a DVD to sell as well. I've got Breaking Bad Series 2. Got 2 for my birthday if anyone wants it. 10 quid.
Nick, what do you find most annoying about the cinema?
I think probably the worst thing about going to the cinema is that you watch a film and you get transported. It's like a fantastical place for like 2 hours, and then at the end of the film you realise that you're still you. and you'll never escape that.
The most annoying thing about going to the cinema, what do you think?
The films.
Well, really, you had to expect there to be films.
They're all shit. They're all shit. And every film seems to have the same thing. It seems to be the Christian redemption story. So somebody starts out as an arsehole, and then they sort of realise they've been a bit of an arsehole, and then by the end they've stopped being an arsehole.
Well, so there's hope for Nick on this show.
Yeah. There's one thing I know.
I'm not the arsehole, Jimmy!
Go on, Sean!
Thank you. Thank you for your thoughts.
You've been on to me the whole time!
I'm actually starting to think he'd make a better leprechaun in the Turtles.
Thank you.
OK, it's something other people do. What
Talk.
Yeah. Talk is the right answer. Sex and the City 2 was ruined for me by someone talking all the way through. Sarah Jessica Parker. Most annoying thing couples do. Well, let's go to our specialist on this, John. What is the most annoying thing that loving couples do?
It's when they finish each other's
sentences.
What pisses me off about my male friends is they because couples is great, isn't it, when you're in a relationship, but then men feel this obligation to pretend she won't let him come out, when really they just don't want to say to their mates, I'd rather watch a film and shag.
Yeah.
And listen to you moan on about your life. But they go, yeah, I'd love to calm down a boozer, but she won't fucking let up.
Yeah.
Just say it. Your relationship is better than your friendship with me. I'll take it. I don't give a shit.
The thing is, John, they're not even watching a DVD or having sex. They'd just rather not go out with you.
That's a lie. That's a lie. They are watching a DVD because I'm watching through their window. You can change your plans, but I'll still be there, whether you know it.
Is it when they get captured by Somalian pirates? That's annoying. Oh, God. How long is this going to drag on for?
And they're away for months and they want to whip round and... Oh.
You're a couple. You don't go round the Horn of Africa. What are you thinking?
What do you think, Joe?
They're quicker on pedalos.
Well, what do you think, Tina? Most annoying thing couples do?
Lie to each other?
It's not annoying, is it? It's essential.
So you're newly married, right? You've been married less than a year.
Yep.
Do you ever get the sense you're annoying other people? When you go out to dinner in a restaurant, do you talk to each other?
Yeah.
That
when we
annoys
go
me.
out as a couple, though, he can't get a word in edgeways. He's quite quiet.
I'm like that with my husband. Oh. He can't get a word in. He's in the hotel at the moment, hungover.
He's in the hotel hungover?
Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday.
Right. And he drank through that, did he?
Sure he did, sure. What really annoys me about couples is when they don't refuse to put an offer in on any of the villas in Place in the Sun. And Tom and Tina have decided not to make an offer on any of the properties we've seen. I just watched you look at 5 properties. What was wrong with that kitchen? You can paint it, you stupid bastard. You're wasting everyone's time.
What do you think, Chris? What's the most annoying thing couples do?
Ask you to join in.
No, they do not do that.
Not let you join in?
Correct.
Is it argue in public?
That's the right thing. Yes. Yes, the most annoying thing that couples do is argue in front of other people. My dad had an amazing technique to avoid arguments in our house. He left when I was 2. Most annoying favour people ask for?
When people ask you if they can have a lift back to their place, a lift, and they say, "Are you sure?" And then they're in your car, and they keep saying all the way, "Oh, is this okay? Are you sure this is okay?" You feel like saying, "No, get out here." It isn't really okay. Of course, I'm going out of my way. Oh, are you sure this is okay? I'm not going out of your way. Of course, I'm going out of my way. I don't always go past your house on the way back to my house. Then you've had that you've had the decency to give them a lift back, and then they make some big fuss about not being able to open the door of the car. Oh, well, how does it open? Which one? It's like they've never been in a car before. I said, look, it's just that one. Get the fuck out!
Gemma, you're on Radio 1, right? So do people ask you to play records and things? Do they ask for requests?
Oh, yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. I spoke to one man, 2 days ago, who was up. I always try and find out what people are doing. A lot of people are working, but if it's out of choice to be up, I think that's where you find the real interesting people.
So they're burglars, aren't they?
He was breeding spiders, and he was just up, hoping that they mate.
Imagine what the spider Kama Sutra's like, all those legs. How many different positions they can get into.
And they can hold themselves up with webs, can't they?
OK. Most annoying favour people ask for?
I think it's when people ask if they can borrow like a fiver and things like that, because you never ask for a fiver back, and so you give out so many fivers and then you've lost 100 quid.
I can tell you got the answer right. The most annoying favour people ask for is to borrow money.
Yeah, it is.
Most annoying thing people do on public transport?
Is it be a pigeon? Can't stand it when pigeons get on tubes and trains. The most scared I've ever been, pigeon on a tube. Samuel L. Jackson wants to do that as his next film.
Pigeon on the tube?
Pigeon on a tube.
Sorry, why are you scared of a pigeon on the tube? Why
you can't talk them through it, can you? You can't explain to them that they're not supposed to be on the tube. Looking at you, flapping everywhere. They don't want to be on the tube. You try and say to them, the door's there, mate. You've got about 30 seconds. That buzzer actually means, right, now you're here until the next stop. Now you're stuck with a pigeon on the tube. Has he got a ticket? No, he has not. What he's doing there.
I love that you're worried about the ticketing aspect.
I'm worried about the other most annoying thing people do on public transport is not check tickets. Bought a ticket, there's people on here who clearly haven't. I can see you hiding in the toilet. I'm not a grass. I'm sort of a grass. I grass with my eyes.
Jamie, what do you think most annoying thing about public transport?
People pissing on you, I guess. That's not nice, is it? When someone was pissing on a bus, and it was kind of splashing at me. It wasn't like they weren't weeing on me, but a bit of it got on my calf.
Was that your...
Wow.
Was that your tour bus?
No, this isn't the tour.
When I was not pregnant, but had an infant, someone gave me a seat as though I was pregnant, and that happens, and that's humiliating. I took the seat, of course, and to make matters worse, a little boy came up, and he said, "There's a baby in your tummy." And I was pissed off at this point, and I said, "No. Well, if there's a baby in my tummy, who put it there?" And he looked and he said, "I know who put it there. My daddy."
All right, so most annoying thing people do on public transport?
It's when you're on the bus, you press the bell, and someone thinks, I better press that again. It's happening, mate. It's lit up. You can see the words. We all know we're stopping. Don't need to back me up, mate. I've nailed that.
I don't like specifically anybody eating quavers opposite me.
Quavers? Why quavers?
I think they smell like plastic farts.
That used to be their slogan.
but they're wrong. They're wrong in every sense.
What about if you crush them down and then just sort of drink them?
I think I know the answer to this before I ask Joe, but do you talk to people you don't know on public transport?
Yeah, that's what really annoys me. People say you always meet weirdos on public transport. I've never met one. I talk to everyone. The other day, I was talking to this girl and it was going very well. We were chatting, it was lovely. We hadn't made eye contact yet, but that will happen. Then I downed a jar of Lloyd Grossman's Boona curry sauce. And she got all weird. I'm like, oh, fuck off, love.
Do they sell that on the trolley? Lloyd Grossman's
No, I usually have a load in my bag.
What's in that bag?
I always make a packed lunch if I'm on the show. It's just bottle of Taboo and 17 Scotch eggs.
I've never seen that many Scotch eggs gathered.
I don't know what the collective noun is.
Yeah.
A plethora.
A constipation of Scotch eggs.
Do you know why I only take 17, though? Because that's all you can fit in.
I've been on a train with you, Joe, and it's a treat.
Yeah, it's nice.
Deceptively long legs, I found, when I shared a train with you. Seem to get everywhere.
Can I ask quickly whether you guys are all going on the train? What is this, 8 out of 10 cats holiday, is it?
You know, works outings and things, nights out.
The Christmas do, we have the Christmas do. And there's the summer trip away.
Lunch on Sunday was lovely.
Yeah, it was good.
Scrabble Tuesdays.
Yeah. And, of course, curry night.
Oh, that's tonight. Yeah. Oh, shit.
All right, so most annoying thing people do on public transport.
Is it old people? It's old people being on public transport. I hate that. Stay in.
He knows he's old, right?
Talking loud.
What, sorry?
Talking loud.
Leakage from the headphones, isn't it? When
It's not the leakage from the headphones.
Conversations.
Phone conversations is the right answer. Yes, the most annoying thing people do on public transport is talk loudly on the phone. There's always so much pressure to give up your seat to a pregnant woman because she needs it more than me, and why am I in the ladies' toilets anyway? Most annoying thing about sharing a house?
When the family you're living with discovers you're living in their house. And
I never had my own room until I went to university.
Oh. Sorry, you went... Right.
I went to Polytechnic,
right,
same thing. But because I got loads of brothers, we've got so many brothers, what we used to do, like, once a month was a pants and socks amnesty. Because basically, you know, there's so many pants and socks knocking about. We used to put them all in the front room and then pair them up and then just take pairs, and there wasn't a row about it.
And that was Christmas?
That was Christmas, yeah.
How many brothers have you got?
I've got 4 brothers. That's a lot of pants and socks.
Oh.
We only had one toilet as well. My dad once, I wanted a wee, and my dad was having a shit, and he said to me, piss between my legs. What's the alternative? Piss in the garden?
Sometimes.
Sink! The sink!
The sink!
In the sink!
I'm not doing it in the kitchen. My mum's peeling the potatoes.
Sometimes it's like listening to a Jane Austen with you, Rob.
Mel, when the Spice Girls started, did you share rooms, or...?
I did. I shared a room with Mel B.
Oh, Christ. How was that?
Interesting.
Were there rows, or was it all right?
Well, in the early days, it wasn't too bad, because we all still liked each other.
OK, so most annoying thing about sharing a house?
Oh, is it when they, the others, block up the spy holes you've just drilled.
Oh, what about you guys? Have you shared houses?
I live with a couple. They're called Dad and Mum. It can be stressful sometimes, of course. Sometimes you... Well, I thought I heard sex noises, but it turned out my dad just had cramp.
Do you genuinely still live at home with your mum and dad?
Come round any time, Jimmy.
I would, but your mum sounds like a handful.
Yes, yeah, I do, yeah. Still live at home.
Because it's London, you work in London, so it's an easy...
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm the only person in this room, but I can't afford my own fucking house.
Jessica, have you shared a house?
Yeah, my favourite ever housemate was a girl who used to walk around in her underwear, and she did this, what we called the sexy baby. Oh, God. Which is where she just used to talk in a baby voice. And she just used to walk around going, I'm thirsty, I want a drink. And all the boys used to be like, get a glass! It worked every time. I'm horny.
What do you think, Ashley? What's the most annoying thing about sharing?
Oh, it must be like someone else eating your food or something like that. Surely that's one of those bugbears that people talk about. Oh, she ate my cheese.
Is that an impression of Tom's mum?
Yeah. Oh, Tom's been in again, Dave. She's gone and eaten my cheese. That posh little twat's been in eating my bloody living cheese. He's going to come in here with his bloody top hat in his cane. Oh, I don't know where the cheese went. Oh, I know where the cheese went.
Tom's mum, everyone.
We've got to stop doing impressions. He's going to get grounded if we keep doing it.
Oh, dividing up cleaning duties. So dividing up who cleans what.
I'll give you that.
What is the
Yes, the most annoying thing about sharing a house is cleaning up after other people. Wow. Me and my girlfriend share the household chores 50-50. I do the ironing, dusting and washing up, and she has sex with me. Most annoying habit, what do you think?
Is it when someone at work's got a really annoying laugh?
Is it...
Is it when you make the bed if you put the duvet over the pillows instead of under it? No, it's not. Good. Well, because someone told my fucking girlfriend. Is the most annoying habit leaving droplets on the shower door rather than sponging it down afterwards? No, it's not. What is she doing to me?
You have to wipe down the shower after you have a shower?
Yeah. It's a shower. It cleans itself.
Is it not having your method of payment ready when it's time to pay?
Oh, yes.
Oh, when someone, will you be queuing up for ages,
Yeah.
and they get there and it's like a shock to them?
Like, what did you think you were queuing up for?
Harry, what do you think, most annoying thing?
Is it when someone tags you in a meme and they're like, this is just like you, but then you look at it and it's nothing like you and you just think that no one knows you at all?
I just hate couples holding hands, hogging pavements.
I get annoyed with people when you're walking down the street and they just stop dead.
Yeah.
What's that?
Normally a stroke.
What do you think, Susie, most annoying habit?
When you send a WhatsApp, then you can see that they've read it and they don't respond.
Oh, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I don't like WhatsApp. Everything about it freaks me out. When you're writing and you know people can see your writing and the pressure gets too much. Love it, though, when someone's writing for like a minute and it just goes, yes. You think, how many ways did you try and draft? No.
Rob? Eating loudly.
Oh, I hate that. Stacey does that. She eats crisps like someone's turned the volume up in her mouth. You know what I mean? It's always
what crisp is it, though? Because that can affect it. Do you know what I mean? Like a quaver's a subtle one.
Yeah.
If you go McCoy, that is...
You know, no, she's more of a Dorito.
Oh,
It's quite a real initial big crunch, then loads of little crunches. But yeah, that annoyed me. But I've got over that. It took me a good couple of years to get over that. But I can deal with that now.
Anything else that annoys you about Stacey?
She makes me go to bed at like 8 in the afternoon.
in the afternoon.
And she goes to bed really early, but she makes me go to bed with her.
Oh, really?
And then she goes to sleep, and I'm just sort of sat there thinking, fucking hell, what am I doing here? Why am I sitting here at like 8 in the afternoon?
All right, let's get some answers. Most annoying habit.
Being on your phone.
That's it. Always being on the phone.
Here we go. Come back, start
Yes, the most annoying habit is someone always being on their phone. Some people are just plain rude on the phone. My nan called the other day to say, help, help,